Wow. 400 lives.
Yay.
So, what are we doing today?
Listen, you gotta get it over with. You're gonna hate yourself
I kinda am.
when you're gonna go back to it. Like, you're gonna have to do it eventually.
The stupid rat.
Hello. Shut up. Oh my god, my favorite streamer's live. That's crazy.
Wow. Who would have thought right now at
Yeah.
the same time?
That's unfortunate. One less viewer, I guess. Oh wait, we're gonna have to fucking.
Where to say no to her?
We have to reject her.
Mhm. See, because I know this route doesn't do anything weird. I know exactly where it's gonna go at the very end. I know exactly what's happening with this route.
Yeah.
So I better get some wacky ass shit happening. Okay. I'm sorry, Kurara. I just don't feel the same. I see. But I hope we can be friends. I know you agonized to come to this answer. So, I already know you don't hate me, okay?
Hey!
And besides, if I keep talking to you, I'm going to cry. Well, I'm the scion of the Sosuzukis. I can take it. But if I were anyone else, I don't know if I could.
Hey!
I see. Ah, you're slow. You were supposed to laugh. I'm sorry. I'm going to get going, but let me make one thing perfectly clear. If you dare say some cliche fake nice platitudes to make yourself feel less guilty, like, thanks for everything, or I had so much fun. Alright.
Thanks for everything, Takumi. I had so much fun.
So you get to say it, but Takumi doesn't get.
She does not get to. Phew. I'm going to be the shame of those Suzukis for generations for getting rejected.
Oh.
Oh, right. I forgot. Oh, fancy meeting you here.
You're the worst liar I've ever seen. You want to know what happened? Well, you see me all by myself, right?
I guess so. You did great, girl.
I didn't do anything.
Kura, are you hungry?
Huh?
Yeah.
You must be, right? Come with me for a sec. Oh.
No eating so much spicy food, Jesus Christ. Hold on, I can do this now.
Oh my gosh, that's great.
There's so much
Oh,
food.
this shit looks good as
How is she eating with her mask on?
it opened.
How did that work?
Why is everything so spicy? Duh, it's a detox. You know what they say, right? Your mind and body are one. Two sides. You need to eat spicy food and sweat it out if you want to detox a mind that's been through something. I get what you mean, but... Oh, you're right. Oh, it's really hot. Forget sweating. Oh, I'm breathing fire over here. Me too. You don't even want to know what's happening in this mask right now.
It's being boiled.
It's good though, right? All the negativity will come out with a sweat. But if you don't try to dab it off a little, you'll totally break out. Why not take the mask off? How can I possibly do that? Oh, right. You must be so red from how spicy it is. I'm gonna go powder my nose, okay? Stupid. There's spicy and then there's just painful. Stupid.
See, this is why I didn't want to go through the
Yeah,
romance.
you know what? That's fair.
This is why I didn't
It's
want to
fair.
go
You
through.
would have had to have done this in a few hours' time, though. Oh.
Your vocals.
It's so good.
My doorbell rings as always, and there's Kurara, just like usual. I'll never get to experience that again. The Kurara chapter is closed. I chose to close it. I chose not to choose Kurara. I don't regret it. I was just being true to my feelings. If doing what my heart wanted to do was the right choice, then I made the right choice. I can be proud of myself. But there was a dark sensation swirling around in my chest. Maybe I felt apologetic, guilty, or remorseful. It felt like a sense of mourning for a lost love. Am I stupid?
Yeah.
Lost love? Why am I acting like a victim? Maybe I'll just get up and go to the cafeteria.
Huh?
Ah. I caught a glimpse of the projector Kuroda had left in my room. I watched another movie on my own. It was one I'd already seen with Kuroda. It made me think about my time with her. Kuroda smiled during the scene. Kuroda sniffled during the scene. Kuroda clicked her tongue during the scene. Kuroda tilted her head during the scene. Kuroda did a little clap during the scene. And in this scene, he
loves doing this shit.
Stop being sad! We don't have time for this!
He really do be acting like the victim, though.
Today was a multiple of 5, but I wasn't going to be having a meeting with Moko. She showed up to my room last night and politely let me know. The reason? There is no ongoing romance for us to discuss. Fair enough. Basically, I didn't have any real plans for the day. I decided to go to the cafeteria to feed myself. When? Oh. Oh. I had suddenly bumped into Kuroda. Are you doing okay? Ew, you're such a virgin!
Hi!
What do you mean? I was happy to see she was her usual self. Of course, she's probably trying to act that way out of consideration for my feelings, but still. What about you? What do you mean? Have you been good? You're not binge eating over me, are you? I'm asking you if you're going to be able to be normal about this. I'd be lying if I said I didn't feel anything, but I guess somehow. I'm just gonna take it one day at a time. That answer pisses me off in its own special way, honestly.
Hi!
What did you want? I was going to give you some encouragement if you seemed like you were going through it worse than I was. I was going to tell you not to worry about me, and to just keep going, and to give your time with Kyotika a fair shot. I'm not doing this for Kyotika, obviously. I'd be embarrassed if I ever liked you if you're the kind of idiot that would make her deal with your baggage. But I guess I didn't need to worry about that. I'm going to miss you. I'm sorry. Stop apologizing. That just makes you more of a gross virgin. Anyway, you're going to eat, right? I'll join you. As a friend, of course. The Kyotika chapter would begin tomorrow.
Fun.
Wow. Would you like to save? Stop asking me if I want to save.
They just really want you to know that you're saving.
It's just like, why do they only do this in some routes and other routes?
Whoop.
The Kyotika chapter begins today.
Fun.
Kyotika will be making her move from now until day 75. 25 days isn't very long.
Feels like forever.
That's what I thought at first, but now I realize it's not about the length of time. I wasn't fated for Kuroda, but I feel like I got something so important out of such a short period of time. Wherever the chips may fall, I'm sure I'll get to enjoy valuable time with Kyoshika too. I couldn't quite find my footing with Kuroda at times, but I'm going to learn from my experience and completely immerse myself in meeting Kyoshika where she's at. I steeled myself with this firm reminder. Cool.
Yippee.
Oh, we're here. Oh, hi. Well, I thought I was steeled until...
Well, how do I look?
Great. Oh, God. Anyways, I was thinking, do you want to voice Kyoshika? Otherwise, it's going to be a very boring 25 days of you sitting here.
I could if you want to.
Unless you want to voice talk with me.
Oh, both parts.
Oh, yes. Okay. They're both equally as bad.
Oh, God. I could try to do Kyoshika, but God, her voice is hard. I'll find a way.
It's like, I don't, she just has like an interesting inflection to the way she talks,
Yeah.
I think. Kyoshika asked me out to the leisure lounge, and suddenly I was in an unexpected situation. What's going on here?
Well, fuck, how do you do her?
It's like, hi, I'm Kyoshika Megadori. It's just like this weird, like, pronouncement, almost like a theater voice.
Well, I do have one request.
Oh,
Could you help me apply my sunscreen? UV rays are a maiden's greatest nemesis.
But we're indoors. They got a sun in here too.
The digital sun. Oh, you're right. I really messed this one up.
Oh.
With that out of the way. Oh my, I'm feeling rather cold now.
You haven't even been in the pool yet.
Oh.
Oh, that's right. My body's cold, even without going into the water. Little wonders never cease.
It's not that weird. Maybe we should switch gears and get you in some warm clothes.
No, my plans will be ruined.
Your plans?
I mean, my plans for a pool tournament.
I think she's losing it.
Oh.
Anyway, I was hoping you'd lend me something to wear, Sir Takumi.
Huh? But don't you have your own clothes? Don't die in real life.
I might be overcome with hypothermia any second now.
Hypothermia.
I sorely wish I had a nice jacket to keep me warm, like the one you have on. Give me your fucking jacket.
Oh, I get it. For whatever reason, it seemed like if I didn't give her my jacket, they were going to be doing this for a while. I gave up and handed it to her.
Huzzah! Now I can do that thing.
What thing?
Oh, I'm just talking to myself. More importantly, thank you for being such a gentleman.
Well.
God damn it.
He is not that large.
Kyoshiro's
Wait, is Kyoshika? I guess.
about the same height as him, I think.
Yeah, no shot that fucking. I guess he does naturally have the little sweater
He
paws.
kinda
though.
does. He just wears a big sweater. It's also big on him.
Well, what?
So, like,
Did I make your heart skip?
I guess I wasn't really thinking about it like that.
You can have this back then.
are you sure? Aren't you cold?
Actually, I was never cold to begin with. I just thought maybe you'd be into that kind of thing.
Hey!
Oh.
Bringing you to the pool, asking you to put sunscreen on me, all of it. I suggested it because I thought you would like it, Sir Takumi.
What kind of guy do you take me for?
A loser. How could everything so catastrophically wrong go so catastrophically wrong? It always works in manga. You were supposed to get a massive nosebleed from sheer excitement.
Have you ever dated anyone before, Kyoshika?
Have you?
No. Of course he's a virgin.
I'm ashamed to admit it, but no, you're the first man I've ever vibed for.
The way you put that leaves me with some questions, but
I
of
like
course, man.
And Takumi.
But there have been many women that I have vied for instead. Takumi's like, well, why are you going after me then? More importantly, I understood something now. With maybe practical experience, Kyoshika had turned to romance manga for advice. In the end, all it did was confuse me and make the whole thing feel disappointing. And that's how we got here. I might not know what I'm talking about, but it might be a little early in the relationship for this kind of date. How do I put this? Shouldn't we start by just getting to know each other?
Getting to know each other. Of course, I'm sure I've seen that in manga too.
Just forget about manga for a second. We decided we'd take another crack at it tomorrow. The romance between me and Kyoshika was off to a slow start. Okay. Day 52. The Kyoshika chapter really begins today. I decided yesterday didn't count. Starting today, Kyoshika and I would bear our feelings and spend time together, just like in the movies. Maybe that was laying it on a little thick, but... Oh, we're in her room.
Well then,
Whoa.
today I'd like to show you my morning routine. The first thing I do after waking up is check on the Holy Jumanji sword. She got rusty once after I used her a lot before bed, so this has become a crucial part of my day.
Okay.
Let's see. How are we doing today, Holy Jumanji sword? Very nice. You have a wonderful shine today. The next thing I do is...
Wait, why are you telling me this? Kyoshika invited me to her room first thing in the morning and launched straight into whatever this was.
She's showing you her morning routine. Be grateful. You said it yourself yesterday, Sir Takumi. We need to get to know each other. I asked Lady Korora what I should do. She told me that showing you my morning routine would be the best way to do that.
Hey!
I see. I understood how we got here. It made sense, but it was all wrong for Tatabato. Clearly, I'd have to take the lead here. this is cool and all, but we should really get to the core of what makes you who you are. Why aren't you telling me about your past, for example? What was your life like before you went to second to last defense academy?
Ah, I suppose that approach would work for getting to know each other too.
I think this is the more normal way, actually.
Before now, I was training in martial arts with my master in a forest deep inside the complex.
Your master?
Yes, my grandfather. He was a parental figure to me, and also a truly strange person. He did everything in his power to avoid contact with the world and dedicated himself solely to training his body and mind. I was training so that I could accompany him in his pursuit.
What kind of training did you do?
Oh, the usual. Firing off 10,000 daily punches, breathing really hard into gourds until they exploded.
That's the usual? It's somehow it all added up. Her somewhat off-kilter nature and fundamentally naive personality must have been the result of her life of training.
I had so much fun training every day. I looked forward to facing each challenge and improving my abilities day by day. But such a life is not without its problems. As is inevitable after being with a master who despises everyday existence, I was raised utterly ignorant of the ways of the world. I've managed to overcome that now, and I'm so ashamed of how clueless I used to be.
Honestly, she's pretty clueless even now. But even if Kyoshika is ashamed of how clueless the real world she used to be, I shudder to imagine how bad it was.
Anyway, I was so naive. For example, the first time I heard the word titular, I was completely appalled by its filthiness. And the word cock reminded me of another word, so I assumed it also meant something dirty.
Am I?
You can also only imagine what I thought the word.
You know that one Easter plant?
The
that you
freaking
can-
pussy willow?
Yeah. Man, Kyoshika would love that.
Yeah.
Hey!
You think everything's dirty, don't you?
My master recognized I was in trouble, so he started going down to the village to buy me some manga. Ever since then, I've learned about the world through manga. Honestly, to me, manga is the Bible that guides me through life.
I see, so that's why you're so influenced by manga.
I've never spoken to people my age until I got here, but thanks to manga, making small talk was simple. I'm totally fine! Thank goodness for manga!
Kyoshika had never interacted with people her own age before she got here. She smiled about like it was nothing to worry about. Or maybe like she didn't know it was something to worry about. But to me, there was something sad about that overly innocent grin. Okay.
Dude, this
Well-
is just gonna be like, every single person, he's just gonna be like, oh, I feel bad for this woman.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4!
I can't hear you.
Yes, ma'am!
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3,
This is just
4!
marching band.
That giving me flashbacks.
Phew, I'm exhausted.
Same, but we haven't had any fights recently, so it feels good to work up a sweat.
Then I'm glad I invited you to join me.
Why are we working up a good sweat anyway, you ask?
I wasn't.
Huh? Training? Why?
I wanted you to see the good in me, so I thought we should train together. Each swing of the sword reveals the way of life of the wielder. What better way to get to know me? Besides, if the date doubles as training session, we'll be killing 2 birds with 1 stone.
That's why. And I wasn't able to discern how she lived from the swing of her sword, but this was definitely the most comfortable I felt with Kyoshika in our time together so far. At the very least, it was a big step up from the last 2 days.
You're so right.
Huh? Who are you talking to?
Oh, apologies. The Holy Jumanji sword told me my idea was a good one. Can't hear her, can you?
I think you're the only one who can, Kyoshika. Do you really hear a voice coming out of that sword anyway?
Naturally. The Holy Jumanji sword is my friend.
I was pretty sure Kyoshika wasn't running a long con pretending she could hear her sword. But that didn't mean I completely believed her either. Would you mind telling me a bit more about her? The Holy Jumanji sword, I mean. Like, maybe about your relationship, or why you can hear her?
Not a problem. But where to begin?
Is it a long story?
It might be a little long, but certainly shorter than 100 chapters.
Oh wow, thanks.
Hey!
I sure hope so.
I'll try to make it short. The Holy Jumanji Sword and I have been together as long as I can remember.
Huh.
But I couldn't always hear her voice. She started speaking to me about 3 years ago. It was shortly after my master passed away.
Ah.
Huh? Passed away? Your master, your grandpa, he's...
Yes, he is well and truly dead. But there's no need to mourn. After all, he was over 100 years old when he passed.
Huh.
I felt admiration more than I did sorrow after his death.
Oh, right.
But even if I wasn't sad, I was lonely. I choose to continue my training even after his death, but doing everything on my own was terribly, terribly lonely.
Huh.
It was around then that the Holy Jumanji Sword began to speak to me. She said, "Kyoshika, you're not alone. I'm here with you." After that, so long as I did it with my Holy Jumanji Sword, I could do training that I struggled with before. And that's essentially the story of how she started talking to me.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up any painful memories.
Oh.
Oh, it's nothing. Don't even mention it. I'm not really holding on to any sad memories now. Besides, every protagonist needs a little tragedy in their backstory to give them depth.
I see. I thought Kyoshika talking to her sword was kind of cringe, but everyone has a backstory. I'll consider this a lesson in not making snap judgments. Don't worry,
He won't.
Takumi. You're still going to.
But it is so strange.
What is?
The Holy Jumanji Sword is always positive when it comes to me. But she doesn't seem to think very highly of you, Sir Takumi.
That sword knows, man.
That sword does not want to be in a
Oh,
polycule, bro.
What?
Yesterday, she told me you need to ditch this unkissable virgin loser.
Huh.
I would not say this, ever.
Hey!
Still, this is kind of nice. Talking about memories after working up a sweat during training. Would you mind if we did this again tomorrow?
No, not at all. And so my new routine for the Kyoshika chapter was that. Do I really give off virgin vibes that badly? Yeah, a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Not even
Two.
giving him a breath.
2, 3,
No.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Put your back into it.
Yes, ma'am.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You're a quick learner, Sir Takumi. You improve with every feedback. Oh my god. Every feedback, so I end up commenting on everything.
No way, I'm struggling just to keep up.
By the way, there's something I've been meaning to ask.
Why so formal about it? Fire away.
Do you have a favorite manga?
Huh? Is that it?
It's of great importance to me. You hear all the time about couples who get together but fall apart because they have different values, right? What if I end up with you and we meet a disastrous end because of our manga preferences? The idea terrifies me.
I've never heard of a couple breaking up over taste in manga, but... well, maybe anything is possible in this world. I like the usual stuff. Whatever's trending is usually interesting to me, so I guess I like the popular ones. I always read the ones everyone was reading as a kid, too.
Then you must have read that one too.
Which one?
The famous one where the boy with the tail collects the 7 mysterious balls.
Oh, totally. But why didn't you just say the title? You wouldn't forget something like that.
I like it so much I dare not mention its name.
I like how this is how they avoid copy.
Takumi, why don't you say the name?
Exactly, and you know it, then why don't you... I wonder what they could be referencing.
I fear I might sully its great name if I do.
Okay. She's got that super fan mentality. Back on topic, I liked it pretty well myself.
Phew, that's a relief. If you were a hater, we would have had butted heads for sure. Now I can be at ease as we come together as one. No, I should say that because I'm fated to be with you, it's inevitable that our tastes would be in sync.
Okay. Does anyone even hate that manga?
They do indeed. Frankly, the Holy Jumanji Sword hates all shonen manga, the greats included.
Damn, I didn't know the Holy Jumanji Sword was like that.
She says that erotic, grotesque underground stuff is where anything goes is superior. Such posturing. I wish she would be more honest with herself.
I guess not even imaginary friends agree with you on everything.
What? I told you, you can't say stuff like that.
Hey!
What'd she say?
Well, she said you have bad taste in manga and bad taste in men. She's so real. Are you angry? Should I have not told you?
Huh?
No, I'm not mad. I just...
You just...
I just think maybe you should pawn that hunk of junk.
I knew you were mad.
He's ready to get rid of that sword.
There's gonna be a fucking CG of them fighting each other.
There's gonna be like him, he's about to like set it on fire.
It's
What
been
the
a
fuck was
hot
that?
minute.
He does that
Takumi-boo.
sometimes.
What the fuck is that?
He does that sometimes. Seriously, it's fine. I don't know, man. Have you never seen it like that?
I don't... Maybe I just haven't been paying attention to the fucking...
It's every so often, I think.
I'm just like, threw me so off guard.
Takumi Boo?
Are you enjoying your fling with Kyoshika?
Today is a multiple of 5, which means it's meeting day with Moko. I am, but honestly, it doesn't really feel like a fling. It's more like an extended friendship, even more than it did with Kurara. And it kind of feels like it might just stay that way.
I see.
Ah.
What do you mean by that?
Oh.
Talk to me too. I'm not saying I haven't noticed a change in you that you haven't picked up on yet. But you know what they say. Love finds you when you least expect it. I recommend you never forget this little saying from generations past. So you won't be surprised when you fall head first in love.
Sure, but I don't think I'll be needing it. Cool. I will say this feels like it's going by faster than before, at least.
1, 2,
And we're back
3,
again.
4.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I mean, it's probably because they're all to spend like
Thou
2
shinest
minutes
so bright,
describing a
Takumi.
movie. Oh yeah.
Thanks, Kyoshika.
1, 2, 3.
We gotta do this
4.
every day, though.
1,
I think
2,
it's their
3,
thing.
4.
Like how the movie thing is with Kura, I think this is the thing. Phew, that was a fine workout.
Yeah, I'm starting to get used to this routine. Yesterday, I was itching to get some exercise.
Huh.
Ah, fuck, that's what.
Yoshika, are you okay?
No! Shit! Holy dramatic sword! She really hates you! That's wonderful! Hey, you mustn't say something so foul! That's what needs to go down!
What'd she say?
Oh.
Well, apologies! I dare not utter such filth!
Hey!
What kind of filth would make Yoshika hesitate? Why does the Holy Jumanji sword hate me so much anyway?
I have asked, but she will not tell. But she's held a grudge against you ever since the start of this game.
Why the hell are we in a love triangle with the Holy Jumanji sword?
I believe she might think that you're not worthy of being my destined lover, Sir Takumi.
I see now. No, I don't. That definitely makes sense.
It doesn't.
From the sword's point of view, the girl she'd been with for years and years is suddenly claiming she's destined to be with some guy who showed up out of nowhere.
Honestly, real.
I can see why she wouldn't be amused. But I'm not amused either. Why is she assuming I'm not good enough for Kyoshika? I wish she'd at least get to know me first before judging. Wait! Why do I want a sword's validation? I don't care what the Holy Jumanji sword has to say about how worthy I am.
But you know what they say. Love finds you when you least expect it.
I don't know if this is love or if this is
Is he gonna fall in love with the Jumanji sword?
no,
That's gonna be the option. There's gonna be 3. You accept Kyoshika's freaking confession, you reject her confession, and then you say that you love the Holy Jumanji sword.
Oh god. There's a special ending with Takumi and the Holy Jumanji.
Hark, Sir Takumi, are you alive?
Oh, sorry, I was just thinking.
Oh, about me?
Well, about your sword.
Oh my. I feel so very delighted.
Maybe I already have feelings for Kyoshika. No, there's no way. I don't know, man.
You probably don't. Let's be so for real right now.
There was not even a ding dong bing bong.
Nope.
Or maybe I just skipped it.
It might have just been so quick.
It's already been 6 days since the Kyoshika chapter began. It's going to last until day 75, so there's still around 20 days left. There's no rush to figure anything out. No one was pressuring me, but I felt the need to reassure myself. Ah! Invader battle!
Yippee!
I don't know who it is. Probably the freaking orb thing.
Orb.
So begins the battle to the death with the fate of Earth hanging in the balance. It's such a 180 from this romance game. I'm almost dizzy. See, I think this romance route should have all been in the one style of the dating sim.
Honestly, that would have ate so
It
fucking
would have been
hard.
so funny. Everyone's here, so let's get the show on the road. I'm going to take out my resentment over you for being so clueless about women on these invaders.
Hey!
Don't make that face. I'm obviously kidding. Come on, let's go. Okay, Kurara, whatever you say.
Great, and no other character gets to speak.
Nope.
Because fuck you, bro.
They really hate every other character that's not Takumi, Kurara, Kyoshika, Tsubasa, and Mocha.
Yeah.
No one else gets to do anything
No.
in this round. They're not even dead.
Nozomi gets to be mentioned.
I guess Nozomi's there too. Nozomi gets to just be constantly on Takumi's mind for no reason.
Yeah. Kind of like how Eito is in every other route.
Yeah, I forgot he's still alive.
Yeah. Don't worry, Takumi did as well.
It's the orb!
Clearly he does not give a fuck.
Yeah.
I am Sentai, the paragon of harmony. Even if my flesh is destroyed here, my soul shall live on eternally, and it will destroy you all. Prepare yourselves, invaders!
Okay, that was cool Takumi. You said jack shit up.
Yeah. And everyone else also said Jack.
Yep. I think this is just such an odd route to go on. Like, I know they have weird routes, like the comedy route exists, but that one has, like, they're all doing something. This one is, like, focused on maybe 3-4 characters at most. Oh, we have to do this. I forgot. Oh, who's up?
It's Takemaru, Ima, and Shoma.
Okay.
Don't worry, I got that shit memorized.
I was like, I checked this and then I forgot.
Got the shit locked down.
Well, I don't know. Who do you think should get it?
Takemaru. My goat.
All right, let me handle this.
My goat.
I need Takemaru to show up more and things.
Honestly, real.
He needs to stop being dead half the time too.
Yeah. Or hate us.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I mean, it's understandable.
Yeah.
When he hates us, he doesn't show
I'll wreck
up.
'em all.
Like, it's so sad that we had, like, that whole fun killing game with Yugamu, and then he just decides not to show up for it.
He's busy taking care of his kids.
Yeah, and then dies.
They were taking care of the kids, okay? It's hard being a single father.
Fair enough.
We managed to clinch another victory in today's battle. It was already late by the time everything was said and done. We decided to rest early, bringing an end to our 57th day at Last Defense Academy.
And then tomorrow, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again! Whoa.
You ever think about what he's drinking?
Yeah, you know, battery acid.
Mm. I was in the middle of heading to the gym to keep up my new routine. Adobe! Oh, Takumi, good morning. Hey, morning. Why do you seem so nervous? You just startled me is all. And more honestly, there was a small part of me that wanted to hide the fact that I was going to be Kyoshika. How's your whole quest for romance going? It's all everyone's been talking about. Oh yeah, I forgot that they all know about this too.
Moko's basically doing a broadcast every day.
Live, they're all watching it like a live stream.
It's like Danganronpa where like everything's broadcast.
Yeah.
And there's like cameras following them.
Bro, there's a massive betting ring.
Oh, I am sure.
I cannot imagine how much. I don't even know what they're using as currency. Probably some random ass shit.
Probably just shit from their room.
Yeah, but it's like there's a massive pool about who Takumi's gonna get within when.
He like goes into a room and then like everyone like shuffles off the shit off the table. I'm like, hey,
What are you doing here? You're with Kyoshika now, right? How do I put this? I guess it's all still kind of a mess. The way you put it makes it sound like you don't expect that to change. I have no idea, honestly. Oh, I'm so sorry. That was nosy of me. I shouldn't pry. Your business is private. Yeah. Well, good luck. I'm rooting for you. We all are. You better fucking win. Thanks. I need that pull, goddammit.
I'm betting on you with Tsubasa, so you better fucking...
She then vanished. Her casual well wishes coming off like hollow lip service.
Yeah, she's not wishing you well because she bet on Tsubasa.
Yeah. What it was there. Oh, she saw that.
Now she's gonna be like,
God.
she's gonna be like, oh my god, as I saw the way you were looking at Nozomi.
1, 2, 3, 4. Huh? You don't seem as on the ball as usual, Kyoshika.
That's not possible. It takes one to know one, doesn't it?
You can't just turn it around on me.
Enough of your complaints. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
May I ask you something impolite?
What is it?
So Takumi,
Oh,
do you like Lady Nozomi?
Hey!
I knew it! Your reaction betrays you!
No, you just surprised me.
You were surprised because I'm correct, weren't you?
I'm telling you, no. What makes you think so anyway?
I just happened to see you talking to Lady Nozomi this morning. I got the sense you were moonstruck by her.
Moonstruck?
Yes, that's right. Because I feel a little moonstruck when I'm with you. I get the sense you feel for Lady Nozomi the way I feel for you, Sir Takumi.
What Yoshino was saying was understandable, but it wasn't true. I wasn't interested in Nozomi romantically. If I did, I wouldn't be caught up in this game. You're imagining things. Good that I had the same misunderstanding, but it's not like that.
I see. But in that case, would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
Questions? I'll answer what I can.
Do you like cute girls or beautiful girls?
Girls.
Girls more.
I know she's trying to figure out what I really want by asking me about my taste, but between her and Nozomi, I can't tell which one is supposed to be the cute girl and which one is supposed to be the pretty girl. I can't either, honestly.
Yeah.
How does she categorize them in her head? Well, I don't need to try and answer correctly. I just need to answer honestly. But I've never thought about it before.
Then think about it now. It's time to confront the truth inside of you that you've been ignoring.
I don't think this is that serious of a question. But if I have to choose, maybe cute girls?
Ah,
Does this mean she thinks she's a pretty girl?
well, on to the next question.
There's another?
Yes, another, and another, and then another, and then another 4 after that. Have at it. Have at you, Sir Takumi. I will expose your taste in girls to the light of day, and you will awaken to all the truth about yourself that you've been blind to.
Oh, okay. We don't have to sit through it.
Okay, it should be all of them.
It's finally over. This is the equivalent of like those are you gay tests.
Kyoshika's administering an Are You Gay test. Her conclusion, gay for Eita.
Damn.
Yeah.
She really left no stone unturned. She started with typical questions like, do you prefer to be together all the time or do you like your space? The completely pointless menu. What the hell is that
He
word?
does not know what the
Where
fuck that word means.
Where the hell do some of these words come from? Just something completely useless like, do you prefer large or small feet? Okay. My brain was numb with exhaustion.
Now, I have a very comprehensive understanding. With some conditions notwithstanding, you like a large-chested maiden.
What kind of defamatory profile did you come up with me?
No need to be ashamed. It is natural for all boys from birth. The fault does not lie with you.
It wasn't a question of fault, but whatever. Do I get to grill you about your taste while we're at it?
You don't even need to ask.
Excuse me? Why not?
Well, Sir Takumi, you're the encapsulation of all of my tastes.
Maybe the Holy Jumanji Sword was right.
Yeah, I think you could do better.
I see. Oh. Oh.
Not even the second O that's italicized. This is not going
This
anywhere.
is an AO3. This is a Wattpad fan fiction, okay?
This shit ain't going nowhere if you don't got the second O.
2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I felt relieved. Kyoshika didn't seem interested in dragging out the discussion about Nozomi any further today.
Do you mind if I ask you another question, Sir Takumi?
Not again.
Oh, no. No more of this or that questions about your taste in women.
Ah, then that's fine.
Okay, then. Sir Takumi, do you have some sort of dream?
A dream?
Yes, a dream. Or maybe I should say, a goal in life. Something you need to do before you die. Something you feel you were born to do.
A dream. I never really thought about it before, but in terms of goals, I want to survive these 100 days first. And after that, honestly, I have no idea.
I see.
What about you, Kyoshika? What are your dreams or your life's goals?
Calling it a dream might be a bit much, but I want a family.
Oh,
I know there's a lot of different ways to be a family, but I want an old-fashioned family, the kind of family you see in an old anime. I want to get married and have 3 children, and we all get along and never stop smiling. We might fight here or there, but we would soon make up, and on the days that we all go, and on our days off, we'll all go on picnics. That's the kind of family I want, the kind of household I want to create.
Kyoshika had already told me she lived alone with her grandpa for a long time. I don't know how much that plays into her dream of a family, but I'm sure it has to have some correlation. From the bottom of my heart, I hope that dream comes true for her. Then we need to get through these 100 days so you can make it happen.
I suppose.
What's wrong?
Oh, I was just hoping you'd read between the lines.
What do you mean? What lines?
Nothing at all.
Oh, okay.
Now then, we're doing an extra set of practice swings today.
What? Why?
We want to survive our 100 days here, right? And we must do so with as much training as we can stand to do. Come on, we begin.
Oh, Takumi.
You're so stupid. You're so stupid, big dog.
How do any of them like you?
Hey and howdy, Takumi Boo!
Hey, and howdy yourself.
He's done with it. Oh, God. Said this.
Mind if I cut to the chase? How's romance with Kyoshika?
Nothing's really changed. We're still having a good time together, but that's about it.
Boys are so slow.
What do you mean? Did Kyoshika say something?
Wouldn't you like to know? By the way, have you ever heard this wise saying? 1 + 1 does not equal 2. For us, it equals 200. Because we're together, we're 10 times stronger.
Huh? I think your math is a little off.
No!
Oh my god, my bad. I got my wise sayings mixed up. So much pro wrestling trivia up here, sometimes you get mixed up.
Hey!
That's crazy.
This is what I meant to say. Some may never be rewarded for putting in the effort, but you can be sure that no one who was rewarded did put in the effort. These are the words of my spiritual teacher. It's simple, but rich and nuanced, and it really sticks with you.
Anyway, what are you trying to say exactly?
My lips are sealed.
Huh?
Let's just say the deadbolt is going to be clicking into place shortly. Well, you'll find out soon enough. You should look forward to it. Wink.
Moko sent a wink flying at me from across the table. Cool.
Moko's so cool. I'm
Yeah.
glad she's alive.
Yeah. If she gets to do something in this round.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Excellent. Very good.
Thank you.
After we finished our practice swings, I decided to ask Kyoshika about what Moko said yesterday. Hey Kyoshika, Moko said something to me yesterday. It was a foul, deep quote about people who have been rewarded putting in effort or something. Do you know what it's supposed to mean?
Oh, well, Good heavens! Who could possibly guess? Maybe it's something all shonen protagonists have in common?
I had her dead to rights. I knew Kyoshiko was hiding something. Was Moko talking about Kyoshiko after all? But if she doesn't want to talk about it, I won't push it. Moko told me I'd understand soon anyway. I'll just wait until I do.
Enough of that. Do you remember what I said earlier about my dream of having a family?
Yeah, of course.
I forgot to ask, but what about you, Sir Takumi? Are you interested in marriage or family or whatever other options there are out there?
I've never really thought about it, but I want to get married and have kids one day.
I see.
But I haven't thought about it as seriously as you have.
Well, many people our age feel similarly to you. I've just been dreaming of a family like that for many years.
She lived alone with her grandfather, who was also her master, until he passed away a few years ago. I guess that's more than enough reason to end up wanting a large family.
My master was still good in health when I first realized I had this dream. As I mentioned before, I was training deep in the forest, far from the village. However, I could not live completely isolated from the outside world, so a few times each year, I went down to the village. When I'd walk through the residential area at dinner time, there was always this delectable smell. And it was always accompanied by laughter of a family. Comparing their lives to mine didn't fill me with burning jealousy or anything so dramatic, but I was a little envious. Every single time I went to the village, I'd feel that envy.
Oh.
There was something else that sealed the deal for me. Family wandered into the forest where my master and I lived. I was watching over them to make sure that they weren't in any trouble, but nothing bad happened. They were just there to have a picnic. They just happened to walk deep into the forest.
They laid out their blanket and spread out their food without knowing that they were on our training grounds.
She's so baby in this.
Oh,
The place where I went to train every single day had suddenly turned into a picturesque scene of familial joy. In that moment, I was so envious that I wept a little. That was definitely the exact moment that made me want a family.
but it bears repeating. Of course, I love my master and my life with him. Think of it as someone eating a delicious bowl of ramen, just remarking on how nice the curry seems at another table.
I understand perfectly.
My master loved me so much. I worry it sounds like his love wasn't enough for me.
Don't worry, I hear you loud and clear. I bet Kyoshika got her kind heart from her master. I feel grateful to him for blessing me with someone like her. Wah.
Mwah.
Bored
He's so nice. And Takumi's an indecisive asshole.
Of course he is.
1, 2, 3, 4.
By the way, do you know what you want to name your kids?
Not at all. Do you?
I was hoping you'd ask. Bat for a boy, Lin for a girl.
Is that from something?
Baseball bat. Oh, is my reference too obscure? Does an average manga reader like you not know it? You still got a long path ahead of you, Sir Takumi. Huh? I could swear I just heard the sounds of some kind of meter going down. Oh no! Was it tracking your affection for me?
It just went all the way to the bottom. No.
Are you sure? You're not disgusted like that after a scene where Zoro eats a mud rice ball?
They can say Zoro's name, but they can't say anything else. Also, when the hell did this happen in One Piece?
Honestly, it's unsurprising. Zoro's fucking disgusting, and I feel like Sanji probably beat the shit out of him afterwards.
That disgusted you?
You mean it didn't disgust you, Sir Takumi? Are you the kind who eat food that fell on the ground then? Wow, absolutely foul.
The hell was that? What the hell was that?
Guys, that means they both canonically read One Piece.
Of course they did. Morning again. Off to the gym I get.
Good.
Oh, nope.
No, Jim.
The alarm! Are we under attack? Of course we are.
I will say he seems to like Kyoshika less than like he seemed to like Kurara.
Little bit. I guess he just doesn't vibe with Kyoshika as much. They can't bond over movies or whatever. Again, monsters? Gonna slice and dice every last one of you and dump you in my curry! I'm Invader Curry! This is an ingredient fetch quest now! Oh. Alright, Curry, we need to get them away from the school! Let's do this, all together! That's right, you have no other choice. Everybody ready?
Yes, let's all get through this together.
Oh.
Ready? Annihilate them. Empty your minds of all other thoughts. Got it! Everybody, let's fight to protect the school, is what I think he said.
Yippee.
At least they had someone else talk for once.
More characters.
Oh, thank God.
All women except Shoma. Screenshots, hey.
What the hell? Oh, it did this thing where it started recording again. This is what I was talking about that one time.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, I don't know how to stop it, by the way.
Huh.
Like, I can... Because I don't have my mouse, right? So I can't hover.
Oh, weird.
It's just like weirdly placed. I don't know how to stop it. I don't know what caused it. I don't know why.
Well, you screenshot
I know
it.
I know I took another screenshot, but that's not what I want. Okay, whatever. It's just gonna be there now. I literally don't know how to stop it.
Yeah, no, that's weird.
Do you guys hear voices?
Oh, we're doing this again.
Yes, they're all eerie and discordant. What a terrible racket!
They seem to be coming from the invaders.
Them? Since when can they talk?
Don't listen to them. It's probably just a strategy to confuse us. Focus on protecting the academy. Verily.
Let's see. If I hold this button down, does it work? No, I don't think so.
Oh,
Oh wait, I did. Oh, I just held down the.
clip recorded.
It's just a gang clip now, I guess. Okay, I was just because it was like, well, if I press the screenshot button, then it started doing that. Then maybe that's what caused it. I just held it down. I didn't know I could do that, but
We've
sure.
fended them off for now. But those voices, they still concern me.
It's okay. We're not getting to that in this round.
What are these things? Why did they start talking all of a sudden?
They sounded so sad. So scared. You really think it was just a trick?
Looks like we'll have to save this discussion for later. Here comes the next wave.
It won't be safe for later because freaking Takami's gonna get back to dating.
Takumi does not give a shit about anything else in this round.
It's just like I know that we're playing multiple 100 days, right?
Yeah.
But to them, they're not figuring out any mystery whatsoever, and they're just betting on Takumi's love life
Yeah.
for 75 days
Haters
straight.
and trolls! I have no idea what they're saying, but I'm gonna gobble up their XP!
This is their Love Island.
Yeah, this is literally Love Island, Last Defense Academy edition.
Let's get rid of them quick. They're freaking me out.
My sister like described to me like what happens on Love Island,
Yeah.
and I'm like, why the fuck do people watch this shit?
I don't know.
I really do not get it.
Entertainment.
I guess. I was just like eating and then my sister shows up into the kitchen. She's like, I'm so mad right now. I can't believe it. This dude voted this girl off the island. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Like, okay,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Was
What?
that the last of them?
I think so. No sign of reinforcements either.
Veshnus didn't show up this time, and neither did any of the other commanders.
Is a Vestus fight going to be a normal Vestus fight? Is like, well, I wonder about that.
She's also gonna be put into a romance route.
I never thought they'd just throw mooks at us. I kind of feel bad for them. They never really stood a chance, and they kept saying all that weird stuff.
You know, you guys are philosophizing about all of this, and nothing's gonna happen.
Nope.
Why? They had nothing to offer. Fighting them was just a chore, without the satisfaction of a clean abode.
Whatever that was about, it's over now. We won!
Heck yeah! Now they know not to mess with the SGU!
Kyoshika? Are you okay?
Sorry? What were you saying?
I didn't say anything. I was just checking in since you seem to be a little spaced out.
Oh, sorry about that. I was just thinking about my ranking of the worst enemies in shonen manga history. You wouldn't believe who number 50 is.
It's like a Watch Mojo video.
Oh,
Stop
she looks
you
so
right
cool.
there. And being number 50 would mean they're not even that bad.
Yeah. Because they're still on the list, though.
Yeah.
They're quite bad.
Congratulations, you've made the list. After that disappointing battle, we had a victory celebration to overcome any dissatisfaction. At this rate, we might be able to keep up this momentum all the way to day 100. I was feeling hopeful as our 63rd day at Last Defense Academy came to its conclusion.
Yippee.
And then everyone died the next day.
Oh my god, killing game route.
Yeah! Again!
And it's just Ato again.
Oh my god.
Huh? Ah.
She's late. That's unusual for her. Scratch that, it must be the first time ever. 5 minutes passed, then 10, but there was no sign of Kyoshika. Usually I'd barely make it on time and Kyoshika would be there to greet me, and yet... I'm tired, drained, exhausted and completely done. Huh? I said I'm tired. I had a romance of fighting and of everything else. I'm quitting this stupid game. I recalled how Kurara had exploded before she stopped coming over for a few days. Is it happening again? No, Kurara stopped coming because she suspected I had feelings for Nozomi. Nothing had happened that would make Kyoshika feel that way. Or at least, I don't think it did. So then why isn't she coming? Realizing worrying would get me nowhere, I decided to stop by her room.
She's cheating on you with her sword.
Hello, hello.
Ding dong.
There was no answer even after repeatedly pressing the intercom button. I had a bad feeling as I turned the doorknob.
Turn the doorbell.
It wasn't locked. I decided to open it. Just then... Kyoshika? Kyoshika was passed out beside the door, breathing heavily. After making sure she had no external injuries, I called for Yugamu since he has medical knowledge. Then I called for Moko because I thought she might have some idea of what happened. The three of us moved Kyoshika to her bed and stood around her.
It's okay. She's just exhausted. She'll be back on her feet in no time after a bit of rest.
Exhausted? Looked to me like she was just living her life as usual.
Sorry, this is my fault.
What? How?
Kyoshika asked me to do something just over a week ago. What do you want to talk about anyway?
I was hoping you could train me.
Hey!
Train you? But you've been training daily with Takumi. Oh my god, don't tell me. You found a passion for pro wrestling?
That is not it. I want special training to become a bride.
Oh dear.
The other day, I questioned Sir Takumi about his taste in women. His profile showed me his type is someone who is the polar opposite of myself. She's a cute girl, not a pretty girl. She's more adept in the kitchen than she is in bed. She's smart, not an airhead. She's got a big chest, not a flat one.
I'm not sure that's the complete opposite of you.
I know that just because he has a type, it doesn't mean he can't like me. It's possible he could somehow find himself falling for the complete opposite of his ideal girl. But still, I want to do everything in my power to end up with him. I don't want to regret not doing everything I possibly could.
I see. I like your spirit. I accept. Let me help you out.
So you were training her to be a bride?
That's right. Cooking, washing up, putting on makeup. We even did bus increasing stretches in math classes.
Ah.
I see.
I could take care of my own. I couldn't take care of my own participant. I'm a failure of a game master.
Oh, for the love of murder, don't take it so hard. I told you, it's just exhaustion. If that sounds scary, then let's just say she's a bit tired. She'll be fine with a bit of rest.
But...
I'm the one to blame.
I didn't think there was gonna be a scene.
And me neither.
They're all just standing.
It's like staring down at her.
It's kind of
and her head is just barely peeking out.
Like she's dying.
These are my final words. Make sure to buy all of One Piece and read it for me.
Tell me how One Piece ends later.
Come to the afterlife knowing what the One Piece is.
Kyoshika!
Bestie!
It's not by accident that you didn't notice I was struggling. Lady Moko, if you'd noticed I was unwell, you would have stopped my training. Or at least you would have suggested we slow down, right? I wanted to avoid that at all costs since my time was winding down. I was very cautious not to let you find out.
But
Nobody needs to take any blame for this, all right? We could point fingers at anyone, depending on our own interpretation of the situation, but there's really no point.
oh,
Thank you, Dr. Yagami.
We're stopping your training. Kyoshika, you need to focus on recovering. No more training with Takumi either. No! If you push yourself any harder, I'm pulling out the red card. I'll drag you off the field myself if I have to.
When did we start playing soccer?
You know, now! How brutish! But it would be torture to make you waste your time just sleeping, so... Will you look after her, Takumi?
Yeah, of course.
Lady Moko. Okay, Yugamu, let's leave these two lovebirds to their nests.
Certainly. He's like, this gay ass.
Who do you think he bet on?
He probably bet on nobody because he wants a chance, bro.
God damn it, of course. He's like, this gay ass dude is not getting with any of them.
He's like looking at all of them being like, how the fuck are they so stupid? But then again, he has his like own thing because he's like, I don't think any of them realize that they're gay.
Yeah.
So it's just like Yugamu like struggling.
Oh, God.
They're gone.
Why did he make that noise?
He's gonna throw up.
I'm sorry.
Huh? What are you apologizing for, Satakami?
Hey!
You were working yourself so hard for me, right? I know we said we should stop trying to find someone to blame, but still. Kyoshika?
I'm sorry. I feel so ashamed. And pitiful.
Is there anything I can do for you?
No, not at all. Everything is fine.
There has to be something. Something I can do for Kyoshika.
Huh?
Huh?
Nicotine. What's the matter?
I swear, I just heard a voice.
Oh my god,
Holy
it's speaking to me!
God, I didn't realize that was gonna be a voice character. No, I must be imagining things. Uh-huh. Sure. What the hell is going on? The stupid ass Holy Jumanji sword.
how's Kyoshika holding up?
She's good. She had some rice porridge and now she's fast asleep.
Good.
But I'm so unbelievably upset that this happened.
Same. I never thought casually answering those questions would lead to anything like this.
But still, even after everything went wrong, I don't regret the bride training thing at all.
What do you mean?
Kyoshika absolutely shined whenever we had a session. She was excited to get a little closer to being your ideal woman. I'm just saying she deserves to be able to shine like that.
Oh, right. Okay, talking to me, you better not fuck this up.
Right? Especially now because you're able to talk telepathically to herself.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I thought we weren't allowed to train anymore.
2,
I don't know, I guess it was for one day.
A day of rest? Phew, feels so good to sweat again, doesn't it?
Are you sure you're feeling well enough for this?
I'm not worried in the least. I've had plenty of rest, and your rice porridge gave me the perfect injection of nutrients. I feel like I've consumed a whole magic bean that heals all wounds.
I don't know what to make of that. My efforts to nurse her back to health weren't to thank here. It was all because of Kyoshika's natural stamina and ability to recover. He was back in top form.
I want to apologize again for the trouble I caused.
Don't. Some of the responsibility falls on me. No, let's not go down that road.
Good idea.
By the way, how would you feel about skipping training tomorrow?
Oh, do you have other plans? I'll miss you, but I'll survive.
Oh no, it's something I want to do with you.
With me?
It's
Let's watch a movie!
I have the projector that Kurana left here. You want to use it? You know, back when I was trying to date Kurana.
Come on, Sir Takumi. You're going to tell me what we're doing soon, right? Why in the world did you ask me to come to the cafeteria first thing in the morning?
Remember how I asked you if there was anything I could do for you when you fainted? You said no, but I heard a voice.
A voice!
I have no idea whose voice it was, but it was saying Nick.
Nick.
I think it might have meant picnic.
Oh. It's true. I was hoping that once I was good enough at cooking, I'd be able to make us box lunches so we can go on a picnic together. Did my inner voice slip out somehow?
No, I don't think that's what happened. But at any rate, let's do it. Let's bring lunch and go for a picnic.
But I'm still so bad at cooking. So bad that I can't even tell the difference between lettuce, green cabbage, and Napa cabbage. I have no idea some mushrooms were bad for you until Lady Milker told me.
We can make lunch together. I've never done it before either, but hey, we'll figure it out together.
Sir Takumi, I'm surprised you just jumped headlong into something without a plan.
I never thought the day would come where you of all people would call me out on that.
There's no telling what might happen.
I'm willing to take that risk.
Okay, now presenting the Kyoshi and Taki cooking hour. Let's start. Did she just
Why
give
won't
them
it
both
turn into a
nicknames?
triangle? Why is it sticking to my hands? Is this what started the rice riots of 1918?
That reminds me. I heard that with onigiri, the way you prepare the rice is more important than how you shape it.
Why would you bring this up after it's all been cooked? We're too late.
God damn it, Takumi. You idiot. Making lunch went just about how I imagined it would. Which is to say, not particularly well. But just as I'd expected. Or maybe even more so. We had fun. We managed to stumble our way through completing the task of making lunch. Good job, guys.
Yippee.
Yay.
Maybe it's just the scenery, but I'm not getting a picnic vibe at all.
What are you talking about? Looks at the fucking purple flames
I
surrounding us.
think it looks quite nice for a picnic. The ambiance.
Really? I'm so happy seeing my dream come true that I could start weeping any moment now.
I'm glad you're enjoying it, but you have to be exaggerating.
Not even in the slightest. Not even in the slightest.
Are you okay?
Sorry. It's just really hitting me. I'm so overjoyed. If you would, I would love to go out like this again. And of course, next time, I'll be better at cooking. And it won't just be us, but our family with 3 kids.
You're gonna wait till the third kid to go on another picnic?
I guess.
That's crazy word.
I don't know what to say. Do I just agree? Do I tell her that's going too far? How do I even feel about it? The idea of a little family of 5, with me, Kyoshika, and 3 kids. It doesn't sound so bad. Just imagining it is getting me a little weepy too. But there's nothing I can say so long as I haven't worked on my feelings for Kyoshika yet. I feel so frustrated with myself. I just can't help it. Well, you have about 7 more days to figure it out.
and probably less, honestly.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We're back at it again.
Yup.
Maybe yesterday's picnic had been a good change of pace, because Kyoshika's swings today felt sharper than usual.
Oh dear, I can't get over it.
Over what?
Yesterday. Even thinking about it now makes me so happy I could cry. I never imagined I'd get to experience something so joyous in my life. It was simply the best. What was your favorite part of our lunch yesterday, Sir Takumi? For myself, it was...
Time had gone by in a flash. There's only 1 week remaining for my time with Kyoshika. The Kyoshika chapter would come to an end by day 75. I need to make my decision soon. I needed to find some kind of label for the way I felt about Kyoshika.
I've made up my mind.
Huh?
Oh, it's nothing. Just talking to myself.
Day 69.
Teehee.
Today would be another day as usual. Or so I thought.
I've been waiting for you, Sir Takumi.
Oh, am I late?
No, I just came too early. The anticipation was making me restless.
Anticipation of what?
Sir Takumi, will you do me the honor of fighting me?
Huh? You mean like sparring?
No, this will be a true battle in some sense. A battle of love.
Hey!
What do you mean?
Pardon my selfishness, but my master once told me something. He told me that my partner in my life's journey must be someone stronger than I. So before I tell you how I feel, before I give you my confession, I would like to duel. You tell me how you feel once I make my confession. But first, I like to be sure that you're a man worthy of my feelings.
Okay. Do we actually have to fight Kyoshika?
Alright then, are you prepared?
Yeah. To avoid injuries, we swapped our blades for bamboo swords and then faced off.
The time has come. We fight.
Hi-ya!
Hey!
Take that! And that! Hi-ya!
They didn't want to make 3D models with the
I
regular
guess
clothes.
Oh, we get to get a CG. Kyoshika was earnest in her swordplay. She wasn't just trying to hand me her confession by throwing the fight. She was serious about winning, but so was I. No matter what my answer might be, I had to seize the win. But sure enough, I grunted, overwhelmed by Kyoshika's offense.
Not bad.
Maybe it's the training.
How promising. Unfortunately, it's not enough.
Is this the fucking Holy Jumanji sword
It
again?
has to be.
Oh, what the hell? I don't even know it. It's a fucking sword, man!
I guess any sort of silly voice works, no?
I don't know.
Do you want to do it or do you want me to do it?
I don't care. I feel like it's not gonna come up very
Yeah,
often
probably
after
not.
this, so I don't know. It's a very temporary thing.
Let's get to the right.
Huh? Yes! It happened again. I could swear I heard a voice. As directed, I deflected her bamboo sword to the right. Kyoshika had just been about to move in that direction when she lost her balance.
Oh.
I brought my bamboo stick towards Kyoshika
Did you
Whack.
fucking smack the shit? Oh.
and gently tapped her on the crown of her head. She's dead now.
Oh, damn. And the revival magic's gonna erase all her memories.
Oh, fuck! Oh, I forgot it's still Wait, no, is it still broken? No, it's not. Because Aito never escaped from his cage, right? Wait, did he?
No, he still
Wait, he did! Oh, wait, he did! I forgot. We just lost a bunch of memory, that's why.
Yeah, like the same things happened. Because the story lock came like soon after that.
Yeah, I think so.
So, like, it all still happened. It's fucked up. The reason why we don't remember shit is because it fucked up.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
I should have expected as much from you, Sir Takumi. The way you simply directed the motion of my blade, truly softness can conquer might. I know now that my strength is inferior to yours.
That was just luck. And someone talking to me. It was all thanks to that voice. But who was it anyway?
Whatever it was, victory is yours, Sir Takumi. You may have been my opponent, but I am very proud. Now then, without further ado...
Well, wait a sec. I reflexively opened my mouth to protest. I need a bit more time to think, please.
Fine. 3 days. I will wait 3 days. I cannot bear to wait any longer.
Hey!
Alright. That was all I could say in the moment. Okay, I guess this is happening in 3 days
Yup.
instead of...
I guess
days
they all
every-
happened like 2 days early. Because the other one was also on day 48 rather than day 50.
Ah, it's a beautiful day.
You're just saying that. It's completely cloudy.
Oh, is it really? Doesn't it feel like spring to you? Not just from the sky, but from the dust in the air.
You okay?
Throw up?
I had a feeling I knew what she meant. You must have heard from Kyoshika.
Yes, she told me. She told you.
More accurately, she announced she would confess.
Same difference. Tomato.
I never seen anyone spell that out phonetically.
I guess if you just say it, if you spell it the regular way, it would you just say
Tomato,
it
tomato.
Yeah. Tomato.
Tomato.
That's a matter of perspective, but sure.
Well, do you know what you're gonna? Do you know how you're gonna respond?
No, just like when I was at Kurara, I don't know how I feel about Kyoshika. They're my own emotions, but I can't just pin them down.
You sure are indecisive, Takumi. My heart would have had an answer immediately.
Do people usually know when they really like someone?
If your soul burns hot when you think of them, then you like them. If it doesn't, then you don't. Simple as that. But that's just my own personal definition of what it means to like someone. Hate to say it's because it's so cliche, but love comes in all shapes and sizes. There are some people who love is defined by how much they want to kill someone. So you'll just have to define what it means for yourself.
That's so specific.
I've been talking to Ato, and he's been mentioning. He's been talking really strangely.
God damn it.
Oh.
When I was getting his things for the betting pool, I mean,
Of course, Ato would. Define what it means for myself, huh? Do I want to kill Kyoshika?
do I? I really don't want to, so that means I must not be in love with her. But I really do want to kill Ato, so
I've been helping Ato!
3, 4.
this is how he gets his win in the end.
Yeah. Ato's like, I bet Takami's gonna get with me. They're all like, are you insane?
Crazy? Yugama's like, I'll bet on that too, shit.
There I was, training with Kyoshika. If she hadn't just told me the day before yesterday that she would soon confess. Yesterday, Moko relayed a message from her after our meeting.
Oh, that reminds me, Kyoshika wants to keep training as usual until she confesses. She told me to let you know, since she forgot to mention it.
I was there swinging my sword as per her request. I didn't mind in the least. But I didn't understand one thing. What was on Kyoshika's mind when she made this request? Does she think I'm slow? Plagued with worry, I asked her for myself after our training. Why did you want us to continue our training? I get the impression you might want some distance during this period of uncertainty.
It just feels so normal.
Huh?
Like, everything's just a routine for you?
No. Of course, I'm thinking about how you'll respond to my confession.
Right.
But I feel like if we just spend a bit more time together, you might come to like me a bit more too. That's only normal, right?
Yeah.
Why are you being so reserved? Has my decision driven us further apart?
Actually, though, I just didn't think she'd say anything so cute. It made me so embarrassed that I couldn't answer her properly.
I don't know where Takumi got that feeling from, because I really didn't get it.
I don't know, man. This shit just kind of happens. Morning again. Ah, another one!
Jesus Christ!
A new alarm!
Kyoshika's been getting really unlucky.
Yeah. Well, it'll be fine. Man, I was appalled by how much I let my guard down. I smacked my cheeks and fired myself up on the way to the war room.
War. So Takumi, shall we depart?
Yeah, no problem. Everyone, are you ready?
Aye aye, sir. Let's mow those invaders down.
Oh, don't forget about me. Pull off some headshots to get a new high score. Okay, everyone, here we go. Defensive battle, initiate. Thanks.
Just like, yeah, let's just, you know what, fucking Ema says that.
I think this is another no commander one.
Probably.
Oh my god, look at all these visitors.
Wow, look at all the boobies.
Yep. I like how they put Kyoshika and Moko on the same side as Takumi too.
Yeah. Did they also put Kura on the same
Is
side?
it over?
I think so.
Takumi, look! The Supreme Commander!
What? Vicious? Why the hell is she here? Oh, it's one of the hologram ones.
Barbaric invaders. You should consider it an honor that I deign to speak to you like this.
Vashnas.
Surrender, and allow me to devour you. If you do that, I will make your deaths quick and painless. Continue to defy me,
with the hologram.
and I will do everything in my power to ensure your final moments are filled with unimaginable agony.
Do you think she's in the betting pool?
Oh, for sure.
They
Oh,
got
for
her to
sure.
get in on it.
Moko went and found her.
Yeah.
Your words are laughable. We will fight tirelessly for the sake of humanity.
That's right. I ain't gonna let myself get eaten by the likes of you.
I see. Then I need not hold myself back, as I indulge in the entertainment this war brings me.
What's she talking about?
Futurum will be at peace when my superior self ascends to godhood. And only then. And to do that, I must devour all of you and make your power my own.
Did we know that they were named Futurum?
Yeah, I think they've mentioned it a few times. I just forget every time because they never bring it up again.
Yeah, you know what? Fair enough.
I'm assuming that's what their
This war
invader
will only
cities are called.
end
or
when
whatever.
one side is completely...
Okay.
No!
We're doing this again.
Not like this! The voices again!
The voices! The
Eerie,
voices!
aren't they? Just listening to them makes my skin crawl.
Yeah!
Yippee. Let's just kill all, like, hundreds of people. Hundreds.
It's okay, they don't know.
Thousands of
Do
people.
they know?
Very good. The grand finale is drawing near. Our next battle will be our last.
Our next one?
Hey,
And
day 73.
Jesus, okay, I guess we're not having any more
Or
then.
72, I think.
Until next time, vile invaders.
That mean we don't get to see Dosha this round then.
Oh.
No, they threw him in jail!
Or maybe,
Not
like,
again.
or maybe she's just, like, waiting. She's gonna, like, build up her army again.
Thank you. After the fight, we dragged our tired bodies back to the school. The final battle was drawing closer, and not just in our fight with Veshtus. I had to extract an answer out of my feelings by tomorrow. I had to figure out how I felt about Kyoshika.
Yippee.
Well, that's a tomorrow problem.
Yep, and by tomorrow you mean today.
Ah,
The thinking music's back.
As soon as I woke up, I remembered what day it was. This was Kyoshika's final attempt at victory, a day that needed me to make an important decision. For better or for worse, the Kyoshika chapter comes to a close today. Tomorrow. Yes, this is the end. But I'm going to choose the ending. Do I like her? Are my feelings for her romantic? My answer would determine the future. Our future. The way I feel about Kyoshika is...
Huh.
So Takumi, I've waited so long.
Really? It's just a bit earlier than usual.
I was so nervous I could not get to sleep. But I couldn't afford to accidentally fall asleep and miss my moment on a momentous day like today. So I waited here all night. Oh, but I do not have any off-putting body odors. I took a bath with the Holy Jumanji sword before I came. It is a grand occasion after all. I would not neglect my personal care.
Doesn't she get rusty if you bathe together?
More importantly, are you prepared? Prepared to receive my confession?
Yes, of course.
Now then, have at you. Prepare for Kyoshika Magadori's confession of love. As you are aware, everything started because I dreamt about you. I was certain my dream meant that our fates were intertwined. Then, once this game started and I got to spend time with you, my feelings grew for you with each passing day. They're so intense now that I worry what happens if it's all for naught.
But no matter how you respond, I will always cherish the time we spent together. Whatever the result may be, I will treasure my feelings for you, Sir Takumi. So, here I go. Sir Takumi, I love you. Please, go out with me.
She had tried to overcome her fear and work up some courage, but it didn't seem like it was quite enough. She was on the verge of tears. But she managed to do it. She shared her feelings with me. Kyoshika Magadori, the naive girl who was a little too happy-go-lucky. A symbol of energy who somehow makes me smile whenever we're together. But someone who in reality knows the pain of loneliness better than anyone. The way I feel about Kyoshika is... Oh my god. Well, we'll say yes first. So I think it's just really awkward if you say no first.
Yeah.
Then I have to go back.
Yeah, then, oh shit, my bad.
Actually,
I
lied. Yeah, right.
I mean, I guess we still go back and say, oh,
well,
whoops.
yeah, but that feels like it's a little more continuous, I think.
I saw our future and it sucked. I'm going back.
Screw this future. I don't want 3 kids. Did he say it or do I have to say it?
I think he just coughed.
Kyoshika, I like you too.
Wait! That cannot be! I cannot cook, I'm bad at math, I'm always saying weird things, I'm not good enough.
That's not true. I like you, Kyoshika.
Well then, can I ask you for something?
What is it?
I've always dreamed of how my confessions would go, and I want you to make it a reality.
Honestly, I was taken aback by the request, but I'd do anything to make her happy. From now on, I was going to dedicate my life to that goal. I pushed down my hesitation and told Kyoshika what I knew she wanted to hear.
Oh, what references?
Let's get married.
Oh, sure. Sure, guys. Whatever you say.
Okay.
Is right now okay?
There's never been a better time! This is all I've ever wanted!
What the hell? Where? Huh?
With like the fucking like dating sim art style too, that's crazy. I'm so overwhelmed with emotion, it's making me dizzy.
I'm glad you're happy.
Well then, that means...
Yeah. Ah, yes. This.
Classic.
Was it because I'd already done it in a dream? It was supposed to be my first kiss, but it didn't feel that way. I felt like I'd finally gone back to the place where I was always meant to be. Like the future that was meant for me had finally become reality. The sword.
Be secure, Kyoshika!
Who the fuck was that?
What the hell?
Huh?
What is the matter?
Actually, though, I knew it. That voice. No, it couldn't be. Kyoshika was the only one who could hear the Holy Jumanji sword. But I hope that really was what I'd heard just now. If the sword recognized me as a worthy man and trusted me with Kyoshika, I'd be happy. I've got this. Ah, why does it always happen? Just then, the alarm sounded, almost as if trying to test my resolve. We'd survive this for sure. They had no chance against the two of us. And in order to secure a happy future for Kyoshika, I would have to survive until day 100, no matter what it took.
Curse it, invaders! We were just getting to the good part.
Let's go. We can pick up where we left off later.
Huh? Pick up where we left off? Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Sir Takumi?
Probably not.
Even if we weren't always on the same wavelength, we'd still decide we want to be together forever. It might take some time, but we'd do all of those things Kyoshika wanted to do. And we'd do whatever it took to give her the memories and a life that she'd always wanted.
Wow.
Yay! Okay, this is done.
I dislike this ship more than the last one.
It's just like...
I just don't get it. Also because it's like Takumi just doing whatever Kyoshika wants to do. And it's not really like, I don't know.
I just do not care for any of these ships.
No.
It's I don't know, it just feels odd.
Yeah.
It's just odd. And
it just also feels like with every one of them that like they're framing it as Takumi like saving the girl.
Yeah, that's also a bit
And like, oh damn it. I'm surprised there wasn't the secret third option of asking out the Holy Jumanji sword.
Okay, now we have to reject her.
Yeah.
We're like, no.
The Holy Jumanji sword starts cussing him out.
Oh god, we died. Holy Jumanji sword killed us.
That's the end of the romance part, actually.
Alright, you know what, good for it. Good for it. I don't want to be here anymore. It's also just like, why is Tsubasa also on this round? Guys, we already got the killing game round.
Yeah, and also like him, because like, we know that he does like Tsubasa when it comes down to it.
Mm-hmm.
So like, it's gonna be weird with like Takumi being like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think I can like feel for her or whatever. Because I like Nozomi too much.
It's because we're not in a killing game.
Yeah,
That's why.
that's true.
It only awakens when he's in a killing
He needs
game.
the condition of a killing game.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Kyoshika. I just don't feel the same.
I see.
Still, I'm glad I fell for you, Sir Takumi. Although there were some nights my feelings kept me awake, I had fun thinking of you. And when we were together, I felt as good as I've ever felt in my entire life.
So, I hope that you will continue to be my friend and comrade.
Okay.
Why do you sound so distraught? Well then, so be it. I will make my gallant exit and think about how I might make you regret this decision.
Oh.
Huh.
Even the Holy Jumanji Sword is telling me that I'm letting go of a great catch here. Farewell. The next time we meet, I want to see that lovely smile of yours.
It hurt knowing Kyoshika was forcing herself to be cheerful. But I had no right to ask her to do anything differently. Also, you're just making them all sad.
Yeah.
Like, what do I do with this now?
Yeah. I got rejected.
It's been a while, pervert samurai girl.
And now they kiss.
Yes, the true ending.
Lady Kura!
The lesbian ending.
Stop crying! That moby face makes you look pathetic and miserable.
But
I found a nice place. Come with me.
are they also gonna go eat food?
Maybe.
Huh? What kind of place? Wait, don't leave me.
I knew I wasn't
Where are
fat
we?
enough.
Where are we right now?
Bartender Moko!
The only thing I have going for me is my naivete and my slight perversion.
This is out of character for me, so I'll only say it once.
Huh?
Don't worry. You're the dumbest, most clueless girl I've ever met, but you're a good woman. Your presence is enough to light up the room. A woman like you would be the perfect life partner.
This is basically a confession.
I don't know, are you trying to say something here?
I think she is.
Huh?
Moko's just like looking at this like,
This is her plan all along!
no one's betted on this one. Time for the prize pool to go all to me, baby.
Yeah. They're like, you can do that! We've already played third
Lady
best!
Kurata, thank you. That makes me happy. But
I know. You wish Takumi was the one to say that. Let's drink until the morning comes.
Or did they drink apple juice?
No, probably just carbonated.
Give us another round.
Carbonated drinks, because it makes her act drunk anyway.
I guess, yeah.
Although there is wine in the Gift-O-Matic.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, they can make alcohol.
Yeah. Maybe. There was no need for me to rush this morning. I didn't have to get dressed and head for the gym. Not only did I not need to, but it was a bad idea. It would just make me feel like I was dwelling on the past. I felt the same way I did after my time with Kurara. I don't regret not choosing Kyoshika. It was just about being true to my feelings. If doing what my heart wanted to do was the right choice, then I made the right choice. I can be proud of myself. But there was a dark sensation swirling around in my chest. Maybe I felt apologetic, guilty, or remorseful. Same way I did with Kurara. But that only goes for the mix of emotions inside of me. What's different is that I'm still thinking about Kyoshika's face, her cheery voice. I'd literally just finished telling myself I made the right choice. But 1 second later, here I am, anxiously wondering if I was actually wrong. Okay, dude, keep being depressed.
Good for you, big dog.
Like, bro, you could have just said no to all this.
Right.
You didn't have to go through it. The Tsubasa chapter begins tomorrow. Honestly, there isn't enough time for me to fully get over Kyoshika, but that's not Tsubasa's problem. I need to pull it together. Who's there?
Ding dong, ding dong.
I opened the door to see.
It's only been a day since I last saw you, but I feel like it's been much longer.
Kyoshika, What's the matter?
Oh, you're just too kind, Sir Takumi. I was worried that you might be hung up on me during your time with Lady Tsubasa when it starts tomorrow. So why don't we train one last time?
Really?
With the final swing of your blade, you could put your time with me behind you. Wield your sword with the intention of letting me go. If you do that, I'm sure you'll feel better in the morning.
You might be right.
Besides, I know I got impatient and confessed early, but my allotted time with you lasts until the end of the day, so I thought I might as well ask. Also, I just feel like training together one last time is more my style. It certainly beats letting things end so uneasily after getting turned down. How about it?
I mean, I had no reason to turn around, aside from the fact that I was getting a little choked up, that is. And we're back.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I can't hear you.
Yes, ma'am.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
How long are they gonna do this for? The Tsubasa chapter begins tomorrow. Okay, I guess I'll save.
Yippee.
Sure. Day 76.
Hurrah, hurrah.
We're almost there. There's one more. See, I do that sometimes.
I really do not remember the last time I've seen that. Like, before this.
It just happens. I don't know why, but it does. The Tsubasa chapter begins today. Tsubasa will be making her move from now until day 100. I'm feeling positive. I know my time with Tsubasa will be as unforgettable as my time with Kurara and Kyoshika. And now I need to be upfront and open with her to make that happen. Where the hell? I stuck to that determination as I committed to making this alarm clock. It would be with the same determination that I would insert the screws in the right places and slot in the screwdriver to tighten them down. I'm going to confront this project head on. Huh? It happened this morning, no sooner than I resolved myself to commit. Do you want to be Tsubasa?
Fine, but you take back Kyoshika if she does say
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah. Oh, frick. Oh, higher pitch.
Hey, let's make the best of our time together, okay?
Tsubasa, come to my room. Yeah, of course.
I know I just got here, but can I tell you something? Or, like, warn you?
Warn me?
Yeah, it's like the opposite of telling you how committed I am, so I guess it's closer to a warning?
I'm not sure I follow, but go ahead.
Thanks. So, I had the same dream as Kura and Kyoshika, so of course you've been on my mind, but I'm not feeling quite as proactive or like looking to marry you like they were. I guess I just want to spend our 25 days together and make some nice memories.
Right. I felt a little let down given that I just resolved myself to giving this another shot, but it wasn't like I was going to demand that she take this seriously and try to make me fall in love with her. That wasn't what I wanted anyway.
Anyway, I came up with my own ideas for what we can do during our time, so come with me.
So here we are. Tsubasa told me that anything too romantic would make her feel embarrassed. So she suggested we do a little tinkering with machinery together. Tinkering with the the large ass wind freaking engine, and then he's over there with the alarm clock.
Honestly, this is so real.
Oh God. Apparently, she will continue working on some massive, complicated machine. Meanwhile, on her recommendation, I started making an alarm clock as a beginner project. We worked quietly. In total, utter silence, actually.
Oh, sorry. I was so focused, time just completely got away from me. How long have we been doing this?
Almost 2 hours, I think.
Yikes, sorry. Everything else disappears when I'm working on machines. How's yours coming along?
It's not. I'm painfully aware of how inept at this I am.
Really? But the fun part is doing this. Fun part of doing this is pushing on until you finally get it done. Don't let this put you off. Let's give it another try tomorrow.
Sure. Catch you tomorrow then.
Yeah, see you. And again, I know we don't have that much time together, but I hope we have fun.
Yeah, me too.
You know what? Good on Tsubasa.
Yeah.
Yippee. Although I know it's gonna change, because of course it will.
Yeah. And we're back. I was working in silence with Tsubasa yet again today. With her was maybe a stretch. We were basically just occupying the same space. Still, even that was enough to make me a bit nervous. I was alone with a girl who had feelings for me. I strained my posture more I strained my posture more than when I was alone. I worried if maybe it was coming off as unnatural. But as we continued to work, my self-consciousness gradually faded away.
By the way, I want details.
About what?
About what's gone down so far in this game of romance. How did things with Korra and Kyoshika go? Of course, you don't have to tell me anything that's private.
Right. I wasn't sure what I could tell her. It wasn't that I didn't know what was private and what was fair game, but I had a feeling I wouldn't be able to accurately express our experiences or my feelings no matter how I summed it up. But I couldn't exactly tell her that, so despite my discomfort, I gave her a rough rundown of my time with Kurata and Kyoshika.
Wow, that's crazy! I did hear the rumors, but those two are seriously intense about it. Like I told you though, I could never do anything like that.
Right. I can't really imagine you being like that either, somehow. That reminds me, can I ask you if you've ever been in love?
In love?
You don't have to answer if you don't want to.
No, that's not it. I'm just not totally sure if I could really call it love.
That's fine, let me hear it. I don't mind if it's not exactly love.
Okay then. It's so totally typical, right? I admired an upperclassman from afar. Thought he was so cool.
Oh, like the kind of thing that happens in a manga.
Yeah, that's about it, honestly.
Oh. Yeah, that probably doesn't count.
See, I told you. Basically, I've never been in love before. That's why I can't be as intense as Korra or Kyoshika, even though I'm a straightforward person. But I guess I do sometimes have yearnings or whatever. Who cares, right? Well, chatting like this is a nice change of pace. Let's get back to it.
Right.
She's putting his ass to work.
Yep.
He better make that damn alarm clock.
She's like, I need that to wake up in the morning. I was working in silence with Tsubasa yet again today.
By the way,
Yeah?
what are you making there anyway?
I hadn't had a chance to ask until now.
Oh, it's just an engine. Pretty big one.
Right. It was indeed a pretty big engine. But why?
It's a long story. Told you that my grandpa got me into mechanics, right?
Sounds familiar. I did remember hearing about it, but I couldn't remember if it was before or after I left through time. My answer sounded a little vague due to my hesitation, but Tsubasa continued on, seemingly not noticing.
My grandpa runs a workshop. We mostly focus on cars, but we do some other stuff too. Electric massagers for dogs, specialized dishwashers for wine glasses.
Wow, that's an extensive portfolio. Why is it all so niche?
But since you asked why I'm working on an engine specifically, kind of testing myself to see what I can do.
What do you mean?
My grandpa is crazy for machinery just like me, if not more so. He used every spare minute trying to make something new. He made one of these just for fun.
For fun?
I wanted to keep up with him, so I tried making one before based on what I've seen of his work, but failed. But it's been a few years, so I think I may be able to pull it off now. So that's what I mean by testing myself.
I see. I hope it works out.
Right? Since I'm going to all the effort. Don't give up on your alarm clock either. Keep going until it's done.
My progress as of late was horrendous. Honestly, I felt like scrapping the whole thing since yesterday. Maybe she could tell. I'll do what I can.
That sounds like quitter talk to me. Anyway, all this talking is making me tired. Why don't we have some tea before we get back to work?
Then I'll just...
No, it's fine. I'll do it.
Oh.
That's why that teapot was placed there. I was wondering, I was like, why is there just random, like, tea kettle there?
Oh.
Whatever. No, it's for this specific moment. Oh no, they touched hands at the same time.
Oh my gosh. How scandalous.
Sorry.
Me too. Let's forget the tea.
Yeah. We quickly pulled our hands away and resumed working. I was thirsty, so tea had honestly sounded good. You still could make the tea,
Yeah.
guys!
It's not. Get over yourself!
But I was too embarrassed to say anything now. God. I hate people.
Also, that means she tried building an engine when she was like, probably like 13.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I don't know. Plot convenience,
Yes.
you know?
Tsubasa, you deserve someone better. Look at his dumbass, he can't even build an alarm clock.
Exactly. The sound of our tools clattered as if to drown out the silence. I'd gotten used to both being with Tsubasa and being with her in silence. I didn't feel the itch to fill it with small talk. If we happened to come up with a topic, we'd chat as we worked or take a break. And change things up with some conversation. We'd found our rhythm in this tacit understanding.
By the way...
I was the one initiating conversation this time. You're still prone to puking easily, right?
Fairy, why do you ask?
I just realized you haven't had any incidents since we started hanging out. Is it because working with machines relaxes you?
Oh, is that what it looks like? I'm actually so nervous that I'm really struggling to keep it down.
For real?
I'm just playing. I'm not saying I'm not a little nervous about this whole love game thing, but I don't feel pukey at all. Maybe romantic stuff doesn't trigger it?
Oh, I sure hope that's the case. By the way, has it always been a problem for you? The whole getting sick from being nervous or from emotional things?
Not exactly. There is a pretty clear trigger. My mom is what you call a tiger mom. Had lessons from morning till night when I was a kid. Spent every day studying. Back then, I thought this was normal, and I was desperate to meet her expectations. But I guess I just didn't have it in me. I'm a really average girl. Even if I tried to cut down on my sleeping hours, I was working myself to the bone just to barely keep up. Sure enough, everything I was holding back came exploding out of me.
How do you mean?
I was taking piano lessons, but on stage during my recital, I suddenly got so incredibly nauseous. Threw up all over the keys. Ever since then, I had a sensitive stomach.
Oh.
Oh, but I didn't just suffer on forever after that. My mom must have felt bad because she switched to a more independent approach for my education. After that, I started going to Grandpa's workshop and fell in love with machinery.
Sorry, I didn't think it would be such a heavy story.
Oh, no, it's totally fine. Actually happens quite often. Besides, I'm thankful I did it. Or, I'm thankful it did. If it had it, I would have just been so obsessed with... I wouldn't have gotten so obsessed with machines, right?
Right. That's true, but it was still sad. Tragic backstory unlocked, I guess. This is just like your lie in April.
Yeah, puke all over the
Good morning! Feeling good?
What's with all this energy?
Come on, we've met so many times now. You know I have to mix it up and keep it fresh.
Right.
But, well, everyone knows victory and celebration comes after stagnation and frustration. Let's just get right to the same old. Anyway, how goes the romance with Tsubasa?
Right.
I seriously can't take it anymore. You're going to tell me that it doesn't feel romantic at all, right? But as you spend time together, you'll develop an attraction that you just can't sort out until the very last moment. How many times this is now anyway?
I don't know if that's how this one's going to turn out. She's right about the part where things don't feel romantic with Tsubasa right now, but...
Stop that! I know everything! You gotta respect a girl's intuition.
Hey, Moko, aren't you being a little weird today?
Huh?
What?
Every fair maiden has days like this. You don't need me to spell it out for you, do you? Oh my god! Anyway, I'm so not in the mood right now, so let's just wrap things up. Oh!
What now?
Even though your predictability is so totally boring me, I am an ally to all the women out there looking for love, so... I've done a little string pulling to get you two moving along a little. You should really be looking forward to tomorrow.
Ah.
String pulling?
Oh my god, it's not so easy dealing with you slow burn types.
Ignoring my questions, Moko listlessly exited the room. Women are such mysteries. Moko included.
Yeah, Moko included. What the fuck does that?
I don't know. God.
Takumi, stop saying weird shit. Oh.
Hey, maybe let's not do this. It's really not either of our styles.
Yeah. This was what Moko meant about pulling strings.
I know you guys aren't into dating or pole dance party people, but there's a reason cliches never die, okay? They work. Just have a little fun pool date for me.
Encouraged by Moko during their meeting yesterday, Tsubasa invited me to the pool, but made sure I knew that it wasn't her idea. Tsubasa was always wearing her work clothes, but now she's in a swimsuit at the pool. It's enough to put a guy on edge.
But I guess since we're here now, we might as well make the best of it. What should we do? Oh, want to race across the pool?
Hey, that sounds pretty good, but let me warn you, I'm a pretty good swimmer.
Wow, I don't usually see you this confident. Now I definitely want to race you.
Looking excited, Tsubasa swung her arms around to warm up. Does that mean you're good too?
That's for me to know and for you to find out. Okay, the loser has to do whatever the winner says.
Anything goes?
Anything reasonable, at least. If you want to do it yourself, you can't ask for it.
Okay, I'm in.
Alright, here goes.
I was hardly uniquely gifted, but I'd always enjoyed swimming. Part of it was because I could swim faster than most. But the fun for me was the way it wasn't just about whipping your arms around as fast as possible. You have to think about how to effectively displace the water, about the angle of your arms, your agility, the shape you make with your palms. Why is he so into swimming?
Okay, Ray.
What the hell? It's never come up in any other scenario. I guess they never really had this discussion before. But I'm just
I suppose not. They really try to make Takumi as boring as possible. So the fact that he thinks about swimming is actually crazy. Get this guy into free, dog.
Oh god, you would love it there. Swimming with all of those factors in mind, maximize the joy of the trial and error experience. Other sports don't give you the sensation of steering yourself like that. It had been a while since I last swam seriously, but I was feeling sharp. Maybe I'm just being overly competitive. I pulled ahead of Tsubasa and touched the opposite edge of the pool. Then I raised my head.
Laval. Get fucking wrecked.
I win!
Come on now. You were crazy fast.
Didn't I tell you? I had swimming lessons as a kid. I wasn't any good at piano or algebra, but I was great at swimming.
Yeah, you never mentioned that.
Well, I won!
And so, I was going to have to obey one of Tsubasa's demands. No questions asked.
Finish that alarm clock.
God damn it! No, you know I don't know how to do this! And we're back.
Yup.
The pool date yesterday must have been a good change of pace. My head felt clearer than usual, and Tsubasa seemed to be in a good mood too. But even if the gears were turning in my brain, I felt like I was trying to solve a calculus problem without knowing my formulas.
Are you stuck?
Yeah, big time. I felt like things were going pretty good, but I can't get these gears to mesh right.
I wonder what's wrong. Let me take a look.
Oh, of course! This one's tricky.
His fucking face. Oh, it's so funny.
So startled.
It looks like the gears are angled wrong, but they're stuck because the exterior is warped. Let me borrow it.
Sure.
She took my half-finished alarm clock, and with the dexterity of someone who'd done it a dozen times before,
Ta-da!
she'd finished the alarm clock in no time. She finished it?
Yo,
You damn! Fucking hell,
took
man.
you fucking 4 days to get like halfway done, and she did it in like 2 seconds flat.
You're incredible, Tsubasa. I was genuinely thankful, but at the same time, I felt a kind of emptiness seeing all of my hard work rendered irrelevant.
Oh, I'm sorry. There's no point if I just do it. I'll put it back to how it was.
Sorry, do it again. No, it's okay.
No, it's not. The enjoyment comes from the feeling you get when you build something with your own two hands, and it actually works.
She's barely finished her sentence before she moved so effortlessly that it was like she was rewinding time. And suddenly, my alarm clock was back to where it was when I got stuck.
Okay, now you try.
Yeah.
But it's pretty amazing you got this far on your own. You'll be done by tomorrow.
I don't know about that, but I sure hope so.
Huh?
What is it?
Well, we got a little too close just now when you showed me your project.
Oh.
Oh.
Wow. Are you alright?
I'm just messing with you.
Stop that. It feels too real. Okay.
Thank you, Tsubasa.
Let's see. He did it!
Oh
He
my god!
fucking finished it!
Not useless Takumi!
It only took you like 5 days.
It's fine.
It's amazing. I'm even feeling a little emotional.
Come on, that's laying it on a thing. But actually, same here. I guess the place where I got stuck yesterday was a bottleneck of sorts. In the span of 2 days, I'd made huge progress on my alarm clock, and before I knew it, I was almost done. Then it all just came together and I was finished. And now it's heartily ticking each second away. I was sure there was no way someone as bad with machines as me would ever get this done, but I guess anything's possible.
It happened because you worked so hard, Takumi. Seriously, you're awesome. Someone who is not into machinery building an alarm clock from scratch like this is like someone who sucks at sports doing the 50-meter dash in 6 seconds.
Now you're really laying it on thick.
I can't let you show me up. I need to get to work.
How much longer until you're done with that big thing?
Nothing goes wrong. Maybe 10 days? I'll be happy if it's done by day 95.
Right, well, if my clock is done, then I don't have a project to work on anymore. Why don't I help you out if there's anything I can do?
Oh, fuck no!
You're just gonna break it.
It'll be super helpful. Do you mind?
Not at all. I needed some way to pay you back, so this is perfect.
Huh? Pay me back for what?
Well, I wasn't exactly obsessing over it. I had felt insecure about how bad I was at machinery. You helped me get over that, Tsubasa, so I owe you one.
Is it your turn to exaggerate now?
Are you messing with me again?
Yeah, just joking. You're making me get all embarrassed.
Right, fair enough. She is joking, right? One of these days, Takumi.
She's not gonna be joking.
One
It's
of
gonna
these
go
days.
lit.
Be prepared.
Are you alright? Is anything bothering you?
Not at the moment.
Okay.
Does he have a different part that's not the alarm clock?
I guess. Today I'm starting work on a complicated piece of machinery for my first assignment as Tsubasa's assistant. Well, calling it work is being generous. I was just tightening screws on completely unfamiliar parts and finding things out. But help is help, I suppose. It was simple stuff that anyone could do, but still. Keeping my hands busy calmed me down. I wasn't bothered even by the protracted silence. Tsubasa started to speak as she kept working.
This is nice, isn't it? The way the silence doesn't even feel awkward.
Oh, I was just thinking the same thing.
We're on the same wavelength.
For real.
Okay.
Well, now it feels awkward.
Yeah! Because you guys said something about
Oh my god.
Anyways, it's time for our meeting with Boko.
Yay, Boko!
Hello and good day.
Hey.
I have to say it's so wonderful to be alive.
What's up with you?
Nothing, really. I just realized that the world's a beautiful place in all its simplicity. Bright smiles on faces and shining stars in the sky are just easy to understand symbols of the very beauty of the world itself. This world is so beautiful it's worth living in it without reservation. No, it's so beautiful you'll have to honor it by living unfeathered.
Hey!
Did something happen to her? Was there something that made you have this realization, or...?
You can't ask an innocent girl strange questions like that.
Strange questions?
Don't you understand anything? I'm free! No more... I'm free! No more constipation!
With the little star at the end. That's certainly a line. Oh. This is the big reveal? Really? So that's why she was so moody at our last meeting.
By the way, at our last meeting, I was a little backed up, so I might have been a tad crabby. You're not upset, are you? I'm so sorry.
I'm not. Just glad to hear everything's worked out. I'm even gladder she seems normal today.
Anyway, how goes it? How's your time with Tsubasa?
It's fun. Maybe you heard from Tsubasa, but I finished my alarm clock. And since yesterday, I've been helping her with the engine she's making.
Oh my.
Hey!
I noticed Moko smirking and regretted saying as much as I did.
I can really tell you're having a lot of fun with Tsubasa. But how are things going in the romance department? Do you like her?
Hey!
Well, I could.
You still don't know?
Yeah.
The way you can't answer immediately is one of your weak points, but it also makes it one of the nice things about you.
I don't consider that nice.
Oh, don't be like that. You can't answer immediately means you're not giving a half-hearted answer either. People are surprisingly prone to letting themselves get swept up in their emotions. Especially LOVE, right? It's nice that you don't fall into these cliches.
I guess.
But, well, that's assuming you make a decision when the time comes, of course. For better or for worse, you have 15 days left at the school and with Tsubasa. Go get him, Tiger!
Got it. I'll go and I'll get him as best as I can. That's the spirit, Takumi.
Yay.
When's our obligatory meeting with the zombie?
Right?
I
When's
just
the zombie
wait.
gonna be inserted into this?
Today I'm working on the engine with Tsubasa again. Tsubasa's engine is looking like it might be done ahead of schedule. Though I doubt it has anything to do with my assistance. She was expecting to be done by day 95, but it looks like it will be done. It only take 2 or 3 more days.
By the way.
I casually struck up a conversation.
Huh?
This is your second time making this engine, right? You said you failed the last time. Did you already finish the part that gave you trouble last time?
Oh, right. I guess I did explain it like that.
Did I misunderstand something?
Not exactly. I was just choosing my words carefully. This is my second time making one of these. The last one didn't fail because I couldn't actually do it.
What does that mean?
In short, the problems I had were all mental. Didn't encounter any major obstacles or anything, but as it got closer to completion, started to wonder if I could really make one as well as my grandpa could. And if it would be letting him down if I messed up after all the support he gave me. I just got more and more anxious and scared. As I got closer to completing it, I froze. Got so insanely nauseous too. In the end, I just lied and said I got bored of it and gave up.
Oh. Tsubasa's issue with nausea stems from all the expectations and pressure that she felt from all sides. That trauma corrupted the one thing that gave her peace.
But I think it's gonna be okay this time. It was at around this point in the project last time that I was overcome by nausea. But this time there's no sign of it at all. I feel like I'm finally gonna be able to do what my old sad self couldn't.
I see.
Maybe I got stronger too.
We can do this.
Yeah, we sure can.
No matter where the chips may fall when it comes to love between Tsubasa and I, or whatever I decide to do going forward, I really, really want Tsubasa to be able to finish this engine.
Yes, you're about to
Yeah.
finish that engine.
Yes.
You don't need no man. Finish that engine.
I went out the main entrance and headed for the parking lot as usual. The blue sky filled my field of vision. A comfortable breeze grazed my cheek. At the very next moment, I felt a strange presence behind me. I quickly whirled around, only to see something that made me down my eyes.
Ato.
I was gonna say Doja, but sure. What? How? It is him!
Oh, hi. You invaders do truly resemble us in some ways.
Is this a commander? But how? We should have killed them all. Oh, hi, Tsubasa.
Takumi, get away from him!
Those words finally brought me back to my senses, and I quickly leapt back. How did he get on the premises without the alarm sounding?
Lauren, what are you talking about?
Don't tell me he went straight through the undying flames.
Are you alone? Usually the commanders bring their minions.
I don't like them. They go against my principles. That woman is deranged for using them in battle. She orders me to take take this place out at once. I merely wish to know who all of you are. I shall wait for you to prepare for battle. All will be understood when we cross weapons.
With that, the commander turned away and put some distance between us. Have you seen that one sprite where he just has an ass?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Surprisingly enough.
It's like I saw this like ass tier list.
I also did.
And he was in his own category. And
it's like, okay, dude.
Yes. Dude, my type in this game, commanders.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's with this guy? He's clearly different from the other commanders. But whatever's going on. Let everyone know and we'll initiate a defensive battle ASAP. Okay,
It's really fun going between the deepest voice I do and the freaking highest voice I've done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That happens. Oh, hi, you're also gonna do your thing.
Yeah. Oh my god, hi.
Oh, bro.
Oh, they're all on. Oh, right, because he doesn't bring minions, so they're all here.
Yeah. Oh no! How are we gonna defeat him? God, he's too strong!
Look at how cool he looks! Look at how fat his ass is!
Hey, yo, what are you looking at over there?
I'm just like, nice score. 1.1 in my direction.
There's one person in the betting pool that's like, Takumi and dog. Where did this come from, Infectious?
That's just his betting pool.
Oh my god, she's sitting here to get that betting price.
What a powerful foe! It's so hard to counter his moves.
His ass is too fat. It gets through.
How could we not hear him? His ass is so fat. We should have heard it come through.
His attacks are certainly formidable, but our attacks are hardly doing anything to him. It seems like that may be his ability. That might be what got him through the wall of fire.
We can't give up now. Keep going, everyone.
Damn it! I hate work without pay. Let's make this quick.
Yay.
Why is there still one more wave after this?
For fun.
What the hell are you guys doing?
So, this is it then.
Oh, he's gonna be. Alright.
He's just being epic.
Battle over.
Yippee. I get the gist of what you're all about.
Huh? PT transformed. What? Hold on. Doesn't this give us an opening? We can get him now.
Actually.
God, I haven't done Gaku's voice in so long.
Huh? Oh, he did the thing where it could beheaded Takumi.
Oh, yay.
I forgot he does this every
Oh,
time.
wait. No, it's fine. I'm sure the revival medics fix that. Because I don't think they're gonna throw the he lost his
Another
memory.
10 days!
Yeah.
My vision lurched. There was a loud thump. When I saw the great blue sky unfurled overhead, I realized what had happened to me. I'd been beheaded. Whoopsie daisies. The moment I heard Tsubasa's voice in the distance, my vision turned red. And while I was out, My whole world was enveloped in darkness.
It would just be really funny if he lost his memory again.
It would be. No, it's only day 88. Finally, I can think again. How much time has gone by? My head ached as if I'd been bludgeoned by a blunt instrument, in endlessly drawn-out agony suffocating me. And then, it all suddenly eased up. I found myself awake.
Louis! Thank God you're awake. Are you okay?
Yeah, just a little confused about what happened.
Well, suddenly lopped your head off. Of course, we brought you to the revival medic right away, but you weren't waking up, so we carried you back to bed.
Have you been with me the whole time, Tsubasa?
Yeah, I thought someone should stay with you just in case something happened.
Wait, that's right. What happened with Dosha? What happened to the fight after I was gone?
After he killed you, he left. Said he'd be back soon.
What do you mean?
I have no idea, but I can tell you what he said right before he left.
According to what Tsubasa told me, Dosha was the father of the Squad 1 commander, Murphy. He wasn't looking to avenge his son, and everyone sensed there was some friction between him and Veshna. I see. How's everyone doing?
Because he's such a strong enemy, they're all working to think of a plan. They're in the cafeteria as we speak. If you're feeling okay, we should go too.
Sure, okay. Cool. A plot line.
Yay, something else.
Oh dear, are you okay?
Yep, all good. Anyway, have you come up with any good ideas for defeating Dosha yet?
Just now, actually.
Let me hear it.
I hate to repeat myself, but
Apparently, Yugamo had been collecting blood samples from the commanders for research at some point during all our previous
poison!
As a result, he successfully developed a poison that was only effective on invaders. So, we're using that poison?
A new and improved version, to be precise. I'll be tirelessly working on a new formula until Dosha comes back.
Yugamo, let me help. I'm not sure how useful I'll be, but still.
It'll be quite heartening to have you as my assistant.
What should the rest of us do?
I don't mean to abandon everyone, but all I can suggest is that you stay vigilant and prepared. Other than that, live your lives as usual, without regret. The day he comes back might be our final day alive.
Well, that's not ominous. Without any guarantee we'd be able to win, we quietly went our separate ways. I went back to my room, but soon found myself with nothing to do. I decided to head to the parking lot as usual. I hadn't checked with Tsubasa to see whether we'd be continuing our work, but unsurprisingly, she was already there working away. I gave her a quick hello and joined in.
Sad music.
No. We'd been through so much the past few days, so the vibe between us, well, it was obviously a little different. I was completely preoccupied with thoughts of Dosha. Either Tsubasa was in the same situation, or could sense what I was thinking, because we worked at a slower than usual pace. Why am I doing this whole romance thing anyway? I tried to push the thought back down. It wasn't the time to be thinking about this. It's too late to be asking this now. Way too late. I looked over at Tsubasa in hopes of clearing my mind with small talk. But then... Huh? It was so subtle I thought I was seeing things, but... The massive engine Tsubasa was building was tilted. Or, more accurately, tilting.
Oh no.
I was certain that at this rate it would tip over and crush Tsubasa.
Oh fuck.
Tsubasa didn't seem to have any idea. Tsubasa! I stared my foot on the ground, trying to force something out of my throat.
Is everything alright?
Yeah. That's not enough impact to mess up an engine like this.
I was asking about you.
Oh. Right. I'm completely...
Here's my throat.
Oh god, that'd be really awkward in this position, I won't lie. Oh no!
Tsubasa?
Takumi gets me.
Takumi, like, tilted her head.
I'm getting a bit sick.
Like the tense music with
yeah, like, I'm like, oh fuck, oh my god.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good now. I'm sorry, I must be stressed over the whole Dosha thing.
We should stop for the day.
Good idea.
He's nervous because of Dosha. Fair enough. You'll be fine. Tomorrow's a new day. I repeated those reassurances in my head, knowing somewhere deep down that I was avoiding the reality of the situation. Okay.
I'm surprised the engine's fine, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, it's a big ass thing. I don't know.
I suppose.
It's kind of like on the ground, too. I think it was just rolling a bit.
It rolled. He's standing.
Yeah. Why is this music still here?
the ominous feeling that Tsubasa's about to throw up.
The strange tension, an ominous feeling. Why did Tsubasa throw up? She was doing so well. I know she said she was nervous because of Dulcia, but it could very well be because she was too close to me when she fell down.
Not everything's about you.
But whatever was causing it, it should be good now, right? Yeah, let's see. Hey, you're at it early today. No uneasy or anxious feelings here. I tried to convince myself everything was okay as I greeted her as nonchalantly as I could.
Oh, morning. Sorry about all the mess yesterday.
Already at her station, Tsubasa responded to me rather playfully. You seem fine. There really isn't anything for me to worry about. Oh. Are you okay?
Sorry. Stay there.
I'd reflexively taken a step forward, but I moved back.
Sorry, but I'm going to have to tell you something you really aren't gonna want to hear.
Huh?
I know myself enough to know the real reason I'm getting sick. It's your fault, Takumi. Maybe fault isn't the right word. I guess it's thanks to you? No, that's not quite either. But you're the reason, for sure.
What do you mean?
It's embarrassing.
It's embarrassing for me too when I start voicing a fucking line.
More than I did before.
Oh wow, who could have imagined this?
Oh my god, in the romance round.
Oh my god!
Honestly, I was a bit nervous and nauseous being with you before, but it was never this strong. But the more I like you, the more nervous I get. And after what happened yesterday, it's just not stopping. Even just being near you.
No way. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to say? What's the right answer when someone tells you their affection for you is making them sick? I have no clue. All I could do was give a half-hearted acknowledgement. Ah, right.
I'm sorry.
You don't need to apologize. But what do we do now? She's sick just being in the same room as me. You won't be able to work properly like this. It might even keep her from being able to finish the engine she started building as a means of proving to herself that she's stronger now. I don't want that to happen. I want her to finish it no matter what. I want her to break free of the past. Which means my decision is clear. Let's stop working together. If there's anything I can help you with, I can work on it in my room.
Absolutely not.
Huh?
Ugh.
I don't want to give up now. Not on this engine, and not on you.
But
the old me might have given up on one, maybe even both of them, but I want to change. So let me keep doing things the way that we've been doing them.
are you going to be going to be able to keep going though?
Of course. I'm sure I feel nauseous, but that doesn't mean I can't work.
But
Fine. Then I'm going to use the ace up my sleeve. My prize from our 25-meter swimming race. I get to make one demand of you.
why are you being so stubborn?
I told you, right? I want to change.
I mean, if that's what you want. I couldn't turn her down. Not to mention, she wants to change. The assertiveness of her demand proved that she had already moved beyond the timid Tsubasa of long ago in my eyes. All that was left was for her to prove to herself that she changed.
Yippee.
Another meeting with Mocha.
Hi, Mocha.
All right, let's get to it.
Huh?
No glasses?
What happened to your glasses?
Oh, come on. This is totally a thing. When a girl who wears glasses suddenly shows up without them and makes all the boys go crazy? I wanted to try it out myself.
Ah, right.
Takumi is not amused.
Alright, let's get to it for real now. Just kidding, Tabata actually gave me the general rundown already. I guess I just hope you can make the best of the situation.
Yeah, so long as she doesn't give up, I'll stick with her to the end.
Good, but if it gets tough, let me know. I'm ready to be your support system. But why is everything so not going to plan right now? We've got the former strongest commander Dalsha and the girl who likes you so much it's making her throw up. So frustrating!
Hey!
I couldn't agree more.
But that's life, isn't it? If everything went as planned, it would be a total bore.
Well, that's what you have to believe if you want to get through it.
Well then, on that note, love it or hate it, there's 10 days left. Work hard in both romance and war, okay? Love and war, one might say. That's your only option after all.
Right. Goku's been hanging around Eito a little too much.
I think a little bit.
What has he been doing?
He just keeps giving me betting money, and I'm like, I have to go get it, because I told myself I'll be in charge of it. And he just keeps talking.
Today was a fresh start, and Tsubasa and I were back to work. She fought the nausea caused by being in the same space as me. I felt so guilty knowing it was because of me, but I wasn't going to run away from it. As long as Tsubasa won't give up, I won't either. I steeled myself and kept working.
Thanks for sticking by me. Probably doesn't feel so good to be told you're making me throw up.
I do feel a little guilty, but it's not bringing me down or anything. Plus, I know your nausea is because you like me.
Really? Then that's good. Sorry.
Don't be sorry. That's not going to be the last time.
That's for sure. I thought about not telling you about it. Figured I could just hold it in. But I'm glad I did. Figured you'd be understanding, but still wasn't completely sure. I've been thinking a lot lately about how I'm really glad I started to you.
Sorry, I think I missed part of that.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'll tell you later.
I see. These two
dumbasses.
We worked for almost a full day together, and Tsubasa never threw up, not even once. Good for her.
Yay.
Day 92! When the hell is Dalsha showing up?
When is Dalsha throwing up?
When is he throwing up? Maybe Tsubasa had been getting in extra effort yesterday to keep me from getting hurt. She threw up 7 times today, maybe because she'd fought too hard. No, Tsubasa! But it didn't really slow down our progress. I felt sad I couldn't comfort her by rubbing her back, because I knew getting closer would just make her more nauseous.
You can't even hold her hair back.
No!
She just throw up more.
It started before the morning announcement. Probably as soon as the sun rose. He's here! His ass is back. I leapt out of bed, awakened by the side blaring of the alarm.
His ass. His fat ass.
He's here. I immediately flew out the door and ran as fast as I could into the wardroom. Hey guys. Is everyone here? Are you ready? Is it Dalsha? Yes, he walked right in. He's brought plenty of lackeys with him too. So that's why the alarm went off this time.
He really intends to finish this, doesn't he? But it's pretty bold of him to just come straight in, and it almost seems like he wasn't waiting for morning to come. Enough about that! What about the boys?
Yukama and I managed to finish it. Thank goodness we spent all night working on it.
Sweet! Nice going, Nozomi.
But how do we use it? Just put it in a bottle and chuck it?
Primitive method like that might be good fun, but I've come up with a slightly more effective method.
We turned the poison into a gas and have him breathe it in. We've made a trap we can place. We can position it and activate it anytime using a remote control. I'm going to find a place to set this. Once it's in place, I need you to get Dalsha to stop near it. If we get her to stop there and then activate it once everyone's gone to distance, we should be able to get him to inhale the poison. If that weakens him, we might finally be able to land some attacks.
But considering how strong he is, that's going to be a pretty tough mission.
So be it. try. Well then, it's about time to get this done. Everyone, we have to win this. Forget about everything else and give it everything you've got. It's time for a defensive battle. Great.
Yeah, I think everyone talked at least once in this route now.
Yes! They did it! They didn't completely neglect everyone.
Kako got one line. Bare minimum.
Right. He's here.
Yay.
Alright, step into that gas. That smells a lot like fish.
Yeah. Fishy gas.
Let us begin. Come and prepare to die.
Mosey
Here we
is
go,
fat
everybody.
ass over.
We have to stop him.
99.
See, Tsubasa's not near him because she will throw up.
Damn.
So instead we have to attack. Oh god, is this the battle where like the zombie's gonna creep in and be like,
Oh, maybe.
Hisaku's gonna be like, oh my god, good job, the zombie! You did it!
Wow, you're so great!
You're so talented and you saved us all! And then Tsubasa's gonna be like,
We freaking did it, guys! Take that!
Oh god.
Let's mess him up.
No! It's dangerous to counter right away. There's still gas lingering in the vicinity.
Let's deal with the others first then!
Yeah! Take them out!
Okay.
yes, we will take them out.
Yay.
Poison gas.
So we've seen this line 10 million times.
Yeah.
All together now.
Looks like we'll survive.
Hey, stop it!
Yeah.
Not like this.
Oh, they're doing the thing again.
Help me.
See, I remember the first time I had to do this battle, I think, was during the slasher round, wasn't it?
I didn't ask for reinforcements.
Yeah, because I think that's like the first round you did.
Yeah. So which means I only had to do it with like 6 people.
Yeah.
Got a thing to say about it.
I want to die.
Kill me!
You are seeking a place to die as well, then. How pitiful.
Well, that'll happen very soon. Yay! We
Yippee.
did it! Ugh. Why is it wave 3? What the hell's it called? Oh, they're gonna pop it. Don't worry, that's just gonna come in and just go yoink!
Yep.
So, I've lost. The time of my destruction is upon me at last. I gave this battle everything I had. I have no regret.
No, Vection!
Infection, no!
No, you're slaying too hard!
She's like, I have to take his fat ass.
I need that ass for myself.
Oh, so globe and just go straight there.
A disgraceful end. Pitiful.
I should stand out the commander's desiccated course with a sneer.
Everyone, prepare to attack!
There's no need to rush. I don't intend to fight you yet.
I have to wait for the betting pool to
I am preparing an event. A ritual, if you will. To usher in my ascension to godhood. Our battle will take place then.
What are you talking about?
Be
She ruined her own betting pool.
The time
Yeah.
is soon.
That's crazy.
Oh well.
She wasn't that committed to it, I guess.
Wait with bated breath, so that you may behold my birth as the one true God.
See, she's got better things to do. Like
Yeah.
becoming God.
Yeah.
With that decoration, Vesh just turned and left. Honestly, after seeing her walk away, I felt relieved. Cool.
Yippee.
We'd managed to defeat Dalsha somehow, but the time to settle things with Veshtus was getting closer. I felt an instinctive fear of her. So I was completely relieved when she left. My state of mind is all wrong. I'm Takumi Sumino, the leader of the Special Defense Unit. I'm Takumi Sumino, the leader of the Special Defense Unit. Is he okay?
No, I don't
What
think
the
so.
hell is going on?
Troops!
Oops. Wait, is there a Nozomi one? Now?
There's not. Wait, was there? Because I've never seen a Nozomi, or maybe I just don't pay attention.
Because usually there's not, because
Yeah.
he's usually dead and they're pre-recorded. But I think, unless maybe I'm like stupid, I think there might have been one like by Yugamu.
We can see next time.
You
No,
okay?
Tsubasa.
Yeah, totally.
She is not okay.
Well, not exactly, but I can keep it down.
If you're sure.
I know this is out of the blue, but did you think we'd survive this long?
I'm not sure.
I didn't at all. I can't tell you how long I thought we'd last, but I figured I'd suddenly end up dead, with the world suddenly going black around me.
Maybe I was in the same headspace, honestly. Of course, I swore we all make it to day 100, but still. That doesn't mean I completely believe my own vow.
But now that we're here, I feel like we can do this. I think we might just make it after all. We can defeat Vextus without losing anyone. We can all return to the artificial satellite as friends. Some of us remaining close, others drifting apart. It'll feel like just a normal graduation is supposed to.
In that case, how's your graduation project going? Think you'll have it done in time?
Yeah, I think I'll make it. I don't mean to sound so casual about it, but I think we should be done the day after tomorrow.
It's finally happening.
By the way, when we're done making this, I think I want to clearly define our relationship too. So the day after tomorrow, I think it'll be the final day of the Tsubasa chapter, so give it some thought. About your answer, I mean.
Got it. It really is like graduation. We are preparing for the end of so many different things.
I guess Nozomi's not gonna get in the way of this one.
Maybe not. They were like, okay, we're done.
This is getting played out.
Hurry up.
Troops, it's time.
Let me see. Oh yeah, there is a little Nozomi one now.
Yes. Because he's alive and he can change him.
Wow.
Yes.
Oh, great. Bro, why do you keep the 8 to 1 up there?
Yeah.
Why is he still there?
Yeah, is he alive?
Thank you kindly for
yes.
attending this meeting. Please take a seat.
Pardon me.
Ahem. I've brought you here today for our 4th meeting to discuss your romance with Tsubasa.
What happened? Why are you being so formal? It's like the beginning all over again.
Come on, you big silly. You only have a few days left. All makes me feel like we've really gotten to give this the dignity it deserves. We've got to sit up straight and get serious, you know?
So that's why.
As usual, Tsubasa told me everything that happened in the past 5 days. It was like so touching. This must be how parents feel seeing their kids grow up. Or maybe like teachers for their students.
Huh? What do you mean?
Tsubasa had changed so much, don't you think? It's rude of me to say this, but her basic attitude was always defeatist and scared. She seemed like the type to tap out instantly instead of fighting for what she wants, right? But now, she doesn't want to give up on either becoming either stronger or her romance with you. This is so wonderful!
What's gotten into you? But well, I agree. She's changed for the better.
Oh my, you sound so detached. You changed her, Takumi. You changed her because of you.
Come on.
It's absolutely true. You should be proud. Your relationship with her changed for the better, and changing her means you've changed the world.
The world? No, you're exaggerating.
Okay, true. Anyway, do you know how you're gonna respond to her confession? Just kidding. I won't ask you anything so insensitive anymore. I know you'll be thinking about it until the final hour.
Yeah, you're right. But still. Thank you.
Huh? What's all this all of a sudden? Are you unlocking a secret route? Was I one of your options without me even realizing it?
No, but you've been a huge help, Moko. If you hadn't run this game for us, I doubt things would have worked out so nicely. I think everyone involved has gotten a lot of encouragement from you.
Oh, stop. This is why I feel like the teacher close to graduation day. I'm trying to save my tears for the ceremony.
I could tell Moko was trying to keep it light to hide her embarrassment, but it wasn't all jokes. I knew that a small part of her wanted to cry. Okay then, see you later, teacher.
Yeah, and don't forget it, it's not over till it's over.
Day 96. Is this the day that it's gonna happen, or is it the day after? I don't know.
Because she said that it was gonna be like the engine was gonna be finished by this day, and I think once she finishes the engine, she's gonna confess.
Okay.
That should do it.
Tsubasa murmured as she tightened the final screw. Is it done now?
Yep, so long as it runs. I'm gonna test it right away. Do you wanna watch?
Yeah, of course. It explodes.
Okay, then.
Tsubasa plugged in the cord extending from the engine into something that looked like an electrical box.
Here goes.
She hovered her finger over a switch on the box and started to count down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
She flicked the switch.
Huh?
No way.
Did the engine say yeah?
I don't know. Cool.
That's
Yay.
incredible! This means you did it, right?
Yep! It was a huge success! Thank you! It's all because of you, Takumi.
Come on. Actually,
Yeah?
it's kind of beautiful.
Yeah. I feel like I might start tearing up.
Finally, Tsubasa had defeated her old self. She had bravely taken on the challenge to see if this time she had the skill to complete the project. And now, victory was all hers.
Aha!
Congratulations, Tsubasa! I'm feeling proud, and it wasn't even my project. Why is that?
Don't ask me, Takumi. I think you know my fight isn't over yet.
Yeah.
Should I just go for it and confess?
Yeah.
Then here goes. I feel like I'm just stating the obvious here, but I like you. I like you so much.
Thank you.
When I'm with you, I feel so calm, like I do when I'm with my grandpa. But the more time I spent with you, the more my feelings turned romantic. And the more I liked you, the worse my nausea got. But I didn't want to give up. I wanted to hold on to my feelings for you and overcome my weakness. So, I really like you. Please go out with me!
Tsubasa Kawana. She lacks self-confidence, but she makes up for it with her incredible work ethic. Being around her makes her being around me makes her nauseous. It's a testament to how much she cares for me. The way I feel about Tsubasa is... Alright, we gotta do this one more time. Ugh. Like, yeah, Tsubasa will go out with you. Never mind.
Oh, shit! Like Nozomi, I haven't thought about it in like 25 days.
But also, Nozomi!
Oh, I feel like when we reject her, right, or whatever, it's like, oh, there's like no love you, whatever. Eicho's gonna do some bullshit.
Oh god.
So so we don't go into like, because everyone's alive, right?
Yeah.
So like, he's got to do something to make sure we don't escape.
Maybe. Tsubasa, I like you too.
Oh.
Please go out with me.
Are you sure? I don't have anything to offer compared to everybody else. And I get sick when we're together.
That doesn't matter to me.
I like you, Tsubasa. something wrong?
Your chest is more muscular than I thought.
It's not muscular. Literally just does not eat. You are feeling your ribs. Your ribs.
You were like a skinny ass twink.
Yeah. Oh shit, I labeled you as a twink. They should have labeled you as, I don't know.
No, I think he's still a twink. Don't worry about that.
Yeah. That reminds me of that one fucking tweet where it was like, because they all go to the pool at some point, including Ato.
Yeah.
And then someone was like, Ato having abs is wrong.
Oh god, don't worry, we'll see it eventually. Yeah. We'll determine if that's accurate or
I'm
not.
just messing with you. Trying to hide my embarrassment, I guess. What I really meant to say is... I like you more.
No way, I like you the most. That would have made for a pretty childish answer, right? Instead of answering, I looked at Tsubasa, snuggled up to my chest. At the same time, she looked back at me. I thought about the dream, and I could tell she was thinking about it too. As if we were following a script, we moved in closer. Have we ever thought that maybe this dream sequence was planted by Ato?
Ato dream hopping. He's like, I'm gonna do something nefarious.
He could just do that. He made this all up so he could do his secret devious plans without Takumi interrupting.
You're so right.
Huh?
I suddenly paused and asked, how's your nausea?
Now that you mention it, I don't feel anything.
Well, that's convenient.
Maybe it's all better now.
Just like that? Seems too good to be true.
I don't know. Maybe it's the power of love?
Sure, let's go with that.
More importantly, we were about to kiss, right?
More importantly...
She was right. That was what mattered at this moment. Yay, we're finally done with this.
Yay.
Was it because I'd already done it in a dream? It was supposed to be my first year, but I didn't feel that way.
Wow.
I felt like I got
really
oh my god, like the future that's finally come reality. I wonder if Tsubasa chewed gum earlier in anticipation of this. My first kiss tasted like strawberries. No, she just ate some strawberries earlier.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, it didn't end with an attack.
No.
I guess it makes sense because, like, you know. Oh, now we have to reject her.
Yeah.
I actually kind of feel bad about this one.
No, not there.
Oh, look at everyone alive.
I think Ava's dead.
Well, you know.
I think they killed Ava when Swallow was knocked out.
Yeah. I mean, to Takumi, she doesn't exist in this round. So
exactly, but like, yeah. Guys, no. Our lobotomized Ava.
No.
No. What will we do without her?
I guess this is why this isn't the ideal route, is because Ava's not here too.
Yeah. Jack. I'm sorry, Tsubasa, but we must.
You must. You deserve better. Go join a polycule or something.
Exactly. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Tsubasa. I just don't feel the same.
Right. I see. I mean, makes sense. Who wants a girl who pukes all the time?
That's not it. That's not it at all. I just...
You just don't like me back? Sorry. That was really mean of me.
Is everything alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. Totally fine.
For what I could see, she was anything but. That didn't change anything. It was out of my hands. Fully and completely.
Thanks for all the memories, I guess. This is the end of our time together, but Takumi, I'll never forget you for the rest of my life.
Thank you.
Okay, well, this is really the... Sorry, I was hoping I'd be able to keep it together while we said goodbye, but...
Don't worry about it.
I don't want to look any worse in your eyes, so we can call it here?
Sure thing. I'll get going then.
See you!
Yeah, bye. No, Tsubasa. Good.
If I knew things were gonna end up like this, it would have been easier just not to do it, but... Oh, did you forget something? Oh.
It's the rest of them. Oh, I'll do the rest of them. Oh, my deepest condolences.
Come on, Kyoshika. Don't die. She didn't die or anything.
No, that works. I feel dead inside anyway.
What did you come here for anyway?
We're here for you. We know your pain after all.
I appreciate that, but I'm not really in the mood to talk to anyone right now.
It's okay. I don't need to use words.
What do you mean?
What is happening?
See? Join a polycule.
The lesbian polycule! Yes! Where's the Zoe?
True.
Guys. I need an ending at the end where Takumi confesses to the Zoe, but she's like, Takumi, I'm into girls.
Yeah. Takumi, I hate telling you this, but I bet it against you because I don't think you deserve any of them, and I'm the one for them.
See, it's really funny because it's like the Zoe got all of the Takumi's like, what? Only 5 game show.
What the fuck?
Roga's like,
I've been with her this entire time, okay?
shit, I told you to do something, but you did, so get out of my hands now.
It's all the Zoe's show after all.
Well,
This is her Love Island.
this is the luxurious massage technique of the old Suzuki family. You're experiencing the Shoulder Blade Ripper. Forget your shoulder blades. You probably feel like your whole mind's getting ripped out.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Yes, that's a bit much.
And this is the Magadori ultimate finishing move. Sotenkeiken Splitter of Scapulae. I banish these stiff muscles.
This
Okay.
actually feels a little too good. You call those stiff muscles? They melted in our hands like putty. Pathetic!
But Lady Kurata, the spirit of the soreness lives on. The vestiges of it linger deep inside.
Destroy it! Leave nothing behind!
Just hold it. Hi-ya! I'm giving 120%!
Me too. My heart meter is max.
It's so relaxing.
It only feels this good because you worked so hard in the first place, Lady Tsubasa.
You're holding a lot of tension. You must have been very nervous when you confessed. Oh, is the pleasure bringing you to tears? I'm even better at this than I thought.
You're stuck with us until your whole body is soft and pliable. Have at you. Cry and wail to your heart's content until the deed is done.
Takumi, the bringer of lesbians.
This is what he was
The
made.
creator of lesbian polycules. This is truly beautiful.
He's a Let's Go Lesbians guy without even knowing.
Yeah.
Fine.
A fine.
It was happening again. Yeah, be depressed again, Takumi.
Yes.
I was unconsciously trying to go back to my routine. But I didn't need to go see Tsubasa anymore. I didn't regret not choosing her, just like I didn't regret not choosing Kurata and Kyoshika. I wasn't meant to choose her. To lie to myself and say I liked her when I didn't. That would have been disrespectful to not only Tsubasa, but Kurata, Kyoshika, and Moko too. I did the right thing. But there's an alarm clock.
Wow.
There was that ticking again. It sounded like it was urging me to hurry. Like it was mockingly trying to tell me it wasn't too late to change my mind. Unable to take it any longer, I quietly removed the batteries. And yet, in the back of my mind, I could still hear that damned ticking.
Eito, now is your chance.
Yes, I'd like to save. Oh my God. Okay, so we have to do the fight with Vestius, and then I don't know what's gonna happen.
Then Eito buzzes all out. Takumi falls further
Good
down.
morning!
Of course he is.
All right, let's get to it. Our final interview.
First off, I want to say thank you for your hard work. Honestly, I never dreamed you would take this so seriously, Takumi. Juggling preparations for our defensive battles and roller coaster of romance. Sense of responsibility knowing you had to respond to these girls' feelings. Must have been a lot.
Well, I'm definitely exhausted. But I'll never regret this game so long as I live.
I feel truly blessed to have been your game master.
Huh?
But still...
Wow.
Okay. What was that dream all about, anyway?
Right, I started this game because we interpreted a dream to mean one of the girls and it was destined for you. But now we just have to wonder what it really meant. But it's fair to say that you chose this outcome, right?
Outcome?
I mean, if you had chosen one of them, that dream would have tied you to her. And everything else would have just been an obstacle to your rightful destiny. That's at least one way to interpret things, right? In that sense, you've decided the dream was nothing more than a dream.
I see. It seemed like just quibbling over semantics, but she had a point. What was that dream all about anyway? I'm the reason I'm sitting here without any answer.
Anyway, the reason you chose this situation because you didn't fall in love, right? You rejected those girls because you didn't like them like that, right? Or could it be that despite how many times you've denied it, you really do like Nozomi after all?
Wow, okay, I guess we're figuring this out now. I don't know, do we like Nozomi or not? Because you think
we could go see Takumi embarrass himself.
I kind of want. Because I think the thing is, I don't think Nozomi likes him like that.
Oh, fuck no.
So, like...
Especially because he did this entire romance game.
Exactly.
And didn't spend any time with her.
Exactly. So, I mean... This is the funniest.
Yeah.
Alright, Takumi, what are you gonna do with this? Yeah. I constantly denied that my feelings for her were romantic, but who was I fooling? I like Nozomi.
I see. I really wish you'd said something sooner. And I could have changed the game or stopped it or something else even.
I'm sorry. I only realized it myself because you asked just now. I was like, yeah, I really do like Nozomi. So we don't need to dwell on the what ifs.
I'm sorry.
Huh? Why would you be sorry, Moko?
I feel like I might have caused you to repress your feelings with this little game.
Come on. That could be true, but there's no sense in bringing it up now. The game might have repressed my feelings, but it was on me to figure them out now. You don't need to worry.
No.
Okay, well, if you insist, then I won't.
Please don't.
But what are you going to do now?
What am I going to do?
I mean, about your feelings. It's already day 98. Win or lose, our time here is over after our next defensive battle. Are you okay with not telling her how you feel? Not confessing?
But what is there to confess? I've hardly spent time with anyone other than the contestants of the game this whole 100 days. I've barely spent any time with Nozomi.
So you're saying there's no point in telling her because she won't say yes?
Yes. I mean, that's an uncharitable way to put it. Yeah.
You're still uncultured, Takumi. All three of those girls told me something after they confessed to you. That they were glad they told you how they felt, even if you turned them down. Not one of them said that they wouldn't have said anything if they knew that they wouldn't end up with you. Here's what I think. Every heart in love wants to express itself. Of course, there are beautiful feelings of affection that are never confessed. But I'm certain that the hearts they belong to wanted to share them. What does your heart say, Takumi? Are you sure it's not begging you to tell Nozomi?
I'm not sure. I'm not really sure why I brushed off the question. My feelings for Nozomi were yearning to be revealed to her. I am yearning to tell her how I feel, but...
By the way, just this once, I don't think you have to worry about upsetting her, okay? She's just as good as a person as you are, Takumi, and surprisingly open-hearted.
Thank you. I stood up after thinking.
Huh? Where are you going?
Isn't it obvious? To find Nozomi.
Right. Good luck out there, soldier.
Hey!
If I die out there, please pick up all my bones.
You can trust your girl Moko.
Fucking Nozomi's gonna vaporize him.
Nozomi, I really like.
She's just
dust.
What did you want to talk about?
Why does he look like he should be holding a knife in this
know.
CG?
I don't like it.
Like, I don't like this angle.
He's got that clenched fist.
Yeah.
Nozomi,
He mad as hell.
I knew more than anyone what I needed to say. But the words just weren't coming out. The feelings I wanted to express so badly were trapped in my
Is
throat.
it something that's difficult to talk about? Should we try again later?
Actually...
It was my first time experiencing being on this side of a romantic interaction. I had no idea how terrifying it was to express those feelings to someone. Kurara, Kyoshika, Tsubasa, all three had managed to overcome that terror to tell me. I finally understood them, but it was too late. And that understanding nearly brought me to tears. Through stinging eyes, I spoke.
Nozomi...
I probably don't need to tell you what her response was. She apologized and explained that things were too sudden for her. We had to start as friends. If we survived these 100 days and got back to the satellite, we'd go out somewhere. So at least I succeeded in lining that up for myself after day 101. And so came the temporary ending to my life of romance. I calmly accepted how everything had ended because it was so logical. But I was still glad I told her. My heart really did want her to know how I felt. Okay, good for you, Takumi, I guess.
Yep.
At least you didn't get vaporized.
That's true.
Okay, now, that was ending 65!
Oh.
I have not been paying attention to what the other ones have been. Wait, because this one is ending 64. Have they all been like this and I just haven't been paying attention?
Maybe. No, that one's 73.
What the hell? Oh no, it's 63. No, it's day 73. It's
Oh, I
ending
see.
63. Okay, well, sure. What the hell? Anyways, okay,
Sorry,
now...
I saw a big number and I was like, yep, that's the ending.
Yeah. Okay, now we have to go find Vashus.
Yup. We gotta repress our feelings.
No! We don't like the Nozomi guys!
He said that as much in this route as he usually does, like, affirming his gender.
Yeah. Yeah. Tells you a lot about him.
Yup. That fucking liar.
No, I don't. I don't like Nozomi in a romantic way.
But then, why? Korra, Kyoshika, and Tsubasa are such good girls. Wait, I know. You realized your feelings for one of them after you rejected them, didn't you? I knew it. That's the exciting development you were hoping for, right?
What?
Oh my god.
Huh?
You have to choose?
Like one of them? Huh? Do I have feelings? No, I don't know.
Embarrass the shit out of him.
Yes! I do! And then it's like, who do you have feelings for?
It doesn't matter, they just come beat him up.
Oh god, this is never gonna fucking end, man.
Oh my god, I knew it! Love always wins in the end no matter what. Even if it means that you're gay, Takumi, that's okay. Okay, oh my god, okay, then who do you like? Who are you gonna choose now that you're in the absolute final hour?
Well... Don't look at me! Get me out of here! Oh, fucking hell, don't tell me I have to do this all again!
Oh my god.
Why is there so many endings? Stop!
They really needed
I don't know! Sorry.
Dude, they do not want your ass in the polycule, I'm sorry.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh my god.
Oh god, it was... This is what I thought was gonna happen. What the hell is this?
I genuinely thought we were gonna get like 3 answer prompts with each one of them.
Yeah, Oh well, I'm gonna embarrass him first. I'm not dealing with
all
it later.
three.
I hate you, Takumi.
He said hashtag polyamory.
Oh god. Okay, but it feels bad from him.
Oh, absolutely.
It feels terrible. I like all three of them. He annihilated.
Excuse me?
I can't pick just one of them. I only realized it after my experiences with all of them. I like all three of them equally. I want to be with all three girls.
Have you lost your mind? I refuse to accept such a disloyal decision.
Oh. They're all here to beat him up. I heard everything. Who do you want to voice, I guess? Unless you don't want to voice any of them.
I can voice Tsubasa.
Well said, Sir Takumi.
What? What are you talking about?
We've been talking amongst ourselves too.
Oh my god! They're fighting his ass in the
The lesbian polykill.
Oh my god! Dude, they're gonna turn him butch, dude. They're gonna do.
Oh god.
Okay, so out of all the things you were expecting in the fucking romance route, is this anywhere on your list?
We were wondering if you'd be okay with the four of us being together.
Yeah.
And after our discussion, we came here to propose the idea to you. But as we arrived, we heard you proposing a similar idea, and Moko was berating you for it.
Huh.
Haha, I'm certain our dream was hinting that this was our futures.
Are you guys sure about this?
Oh good. Not on point.
Yes, we're sure this is the best decision for us. Oh, we'll get hurt, and we all get what we want. It's the only way to do it.
Although Sir Takumi's physical and mental burden will be 3 times as great.
Well, someone as amazing as Takumi shouldn't have any problem with that. Right?
Yeah, of course. I always subconsciously believed this was the best outcome. I just hadn't realized it was an option because of the social norms and ethics that I'd been raised with. Bring it on! I'll love all 3 of you! The power of our romance will soar to 300%!
I've been defeated. I had no idea your love was so big and twisted. Guess I have to reevaluate my sense of what's normal. I'll retrain my heart with this newfound realization. Nozomi!
And in the end, we were happy. We defeated Vestius without losing anyone and returned to the artificial satellite. Oh,
What the fuck?
I hate this image so much. What the hell is this?
Fucking JCPenney photo shoot ass.
What is this? Why is
Dude, you know what? I got reminded of this fucking ending in Danganronpa. Like a bad ending.
I know exactly which one you're talking. The one where, like,
Yeah.
it's they're all trapped in the school.
Yes.
And then Aoi has, like, kids with all 3 of them. It's like, what the hell?
Exact same fucking feeling that I got.
This is terrible. This is the worst ending. Worse than all of the slasher endings.
Oh my god.
Where they all die. I would rather they all be dead. Aito, we need that job right now.
Aito. Did you blow up the fucking artificial
Like, this
satellite?
is, like, weird ass.
Dude, they're all wearing the same thing.
Fuck.
I fucking hate. Also, fucking Tsubasa is so tall.
Yeah, I guess Imasa's the tallest out of them.
Yeah.
Sure. There, the 4 of us built a happy family together. Of course, none of us had any precedent for a family like this, so we fought and argued sometimes, but what did we have to unite us was our unwavering love. So as long as our love never dies, none of the 4 of us can overcome any difficulty. Yeah, we're done.
Hashtag
Get me out of here.
ending.
I'm sorry, but that... What the hell?
How? That was Aito. Oh, no, Moko just beat the shit out of him.
Oh
that
my
was
God,
not
he was
real.
Wait, he was being
hallucinated it.
hallucinated! He was being hallucinated!
He was fucking...
Oh, thank God. It was a little too good to be true. I was just like...
God.
Oh. Okay, the better ending.
Yes.
What? Why am I on the ground?
Could you suggest something as slimy as dating all 3 of them?
Yeah, Moko, get him!
You don't understand their feelings at all. You can't make a mockery of these things, you know? Not love. Not a young girl's heart. I won't let you disrespect them!
Yeah.
Hashtag Takumi gets his shit beaten. Ending.
What the hell is this called? Living the dream. Ew, Takumi. Okay, where are we?
We have to make okay. So there's two. Of them.
Oh, we have to say I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh my god, there's too many endings, man. I just want to get this stupid route done with. Why are there like 7 different endings on this one route, man?
They have to pad it out, man.
This is where all the freaking 100 endings came in, huh? The fucking romance route. Fucking this, none of this matters.
Nope.
None of this is more relevant.
We learned no new information.
Other than the fact that the Holy Jumanji Sword can talk for real, I guess.
Yes.
I don't
if
know.
it trusts you.
Let me guess, Mogo's gonna beat the shit out of it.
Probably.
Hi!
I still don't know.
You don't know?
I know it's against the rules to ask, but I want to think on it some more. This isn't the end. Who do I like? Who do I want to be fated with? I want to spend more time with them. Until I can figure it out. So I want to keep going on the satellite when these 100 days are over. If they're okay with it, that is. What?
Nothing. I think that's fine. You're right, Takumi. Might sound crazy coming from me when I made the rules, but love isn't a game. It will mean everything to those involved, so you should be willing to risk everything and keep moving forward. Find your one true love.
My one true love. Thank you. I feel more determined now.
That's good.
Well then, I better not waste any time.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to talk to all 3 of them. Right now, I'm the only one who wants this.
I'm sure all of them will agree to it. They all like you so much that they're not going to let getting rejected once stop them.
I hope that's true.
Oh, one last thing. They all turned you down. Come see your girl Moko. Luckily for you, I'm single and ready to mingle.
Yeah, I'll think about that. Okay.
Takumi, you can't handle all that. Respectfully.
I could have asked Kyoshika and Tsubasa to come to the cafeteria so we could talk. While they were confused by my suggestion at first. Oh, pitiful! If you insist, I guess I don't mind hanging out again. I'm all for it. Next time, I'm going to capture your heart through your stomach, Sir Takumi.
I'm in too. Honestly, I still have a lot of unresolved feelings, so... And I feel like having future plans will motivate me in our last battle.
Thank you. They're really such great girls. I need to win this so I can enjoy a future with them. I need to win this.
So I can enjoy a future with them. All 3 of them.
Okay, I guess we get to play this normal now. At last, the fated 99th day had come. In place of the usual morning announcement starting the day, she's here to collect her winnings. She's here.
Intruder alert.
I was strangely calm. I wasn't frightened or excited. I'd already made my mind up long ago. Okay, here goes. In the war room once more. I don't see Vicious on the monitor. Are we going to have to wait and see then?
She's playing with us, drawing this whole thing out.
Everybody, are you ready? This is our final battle. For my final act, I'll crush that vermin and spray her brain matter and viscera everywhere.
Let's go! We're gonna become the heroes of humanity and earn that sweet, easy life. I'm nervous, but I refuse to die in a place like this. I'm going to live on and do all the things I've wanted to do.
This is the last time I get to bully these invaders. I'm gonna have fun, befitting of Hell's favorite little demon prince.
It's okay. We're going to win. I just saw it in a vision.
I give up my worthless, filthy life for all of you who were kind enough to befriend a creepy piss stain like me.
This is the last unwanted kill I will have to go through. After this, I can focus on murdering only the ones I want to out of mutual bloodlust.
Get a taste of my special techniques. I'll show you why pro wrestling is the best in the world.
I'm going to protect everyone. That's my decision. And I'm going to trust it. And I'm going to trust in it and press on. We can do this. We'll find a way. This is our final defensive battle. Great job, guys. You all said your lines.
Yay! Darlene's been quiet for like the past 2 rounds, but it's okay.
Yay! It's almost done. I don't even know what the hell's gonna happen.
Nope. Ato's still alive.
Yeah, what are we gonna do with him? Are we gonna like take him back with us?
Are we
Or,
just
like...
ignoring him?
I think we are. For the sake of the plot.
Fair enough.
Okay. Don't worry, she's gonna come in an aura form as usual.
Yes! Yes, queen!
That's...
It's her!
Yup.
Yep, she's walking towards us like she owns the place.
Oh, hell
my
yeah.
God.
Don't think I'll grant you any. Your
Yeah, she
power
says
and
the
the
same.
power of the. I
She
shall
always
do.
says this. Yep.
Yippee. Yes! Slay!
Gotten so powerful.
I guess we don't need a bomb in this round.
No.
You better get a good taste.
What you're feeling right now is
The power of our love!
Sure, I guess.
Here we go, everybody! Get her!
Have to be another problem.
You're not about this.
I can't believe Takumi had a fucking delusion where all of them are like, that's crazy. Oh my god. He's just a man, bro. He's just
Unfortunately, he is.
just a man.
Do we usually see this? I don't think so. Maybe.
We might see.
This feels different. Unless it's like from Route 0.
It might be
that long. Oh well, we'll log it anyway.
Because I don't think Route 0 we had the bomb.
now that you've won. There is only despair in this planet's future. Truly, the worst of all bad endings!
I don't remember this.
Okay, maybe
What
not.
the hell is going on?
Whoa.
What is he doing? Why is this in a romance route?
Never mind. When I said that there's nothing important in this ride, I didn't mean it. I guess it had to have been like a non-Route 0. Because his like sword was blue and shit.
Yeah, but they can always fix that.
I guess.
But I think that was like a different. I don't think we've seen that before. Anyways, we did it. We beat her, right? Congratulations, everybody! All that's left to do is wait for day 100 tomorrow. Whew. Thank God. Humanity's wish is finally granted. Oh yeah, and Siri's alive, Nigo's alive.
That's
Bro,
crazy.
we're all alive.
Don't say that.
Huh? Is this the end of my thrilling school experience? And nobody even died? Oh, I want a do-over. Hit the reset button with Takumi.
Cut it out. We're finally done fighting.
I think this calls for a celebration. I don't think so. You're a nuisance when you're drunk.
Then why don't we eat something sweet? Oh, that's a great idea. Tired mind and body need sugar.
And that settles it. We talked about everything that had happened so far and about what tomorrow would bring over cake. Cake has never tasted so sweet. Guys, what are we doing with Nato? I don't know.
An omnidirectional attack will
Yes,
launch
classic.
special.
An omnidirectional
Are we
attack.
just gonna leave him in there?
Where is he? We had evacuated to the schoolyard when day 100 came. In front of us was...
So this is attack mode.
Quite the weapon.
That thing's gonna launch some kind of crazy attack when it counts down to 0, huh?
We just hop in the escape pod and say goodbye before then. A fine plan if you ask me.
You know what? He's probably gonna go kill the baby.
But knowing this is the end,
Yeah, it's a little sad in a way. Graduating isn't the goal, the first step of a new journey.
what are you talking about? Is that a wise saying from a great master?
That's a Moko original right there. Want to say something impressive at the end.
Yeah.
I could swear I've heard it somewhere before though.
Well, whoever said it, they're right. Okay. This is the end of our 100 days, but our lives would begin anew after. Our life after day 101, which we desperately fought for.
Hey! Pervert sword girl! Keep away from Takumi!
Lady Kurata, you must stop looking at Sir Takumi like a maiden in love yourself.
Hey, you two! Be nice to each other! This is the end, you know. Are you trying to act all mature and unbothered for Takumi? You won't get away with this! Come on, that's not it.
But she's right. We should get along for now. We worked so hard. We're the Takumi Lovers Club after all.
Don't call yourself
That is terrible.
You deserve more self-respect than that.
I get what you're trying to say, but I don't know about that name. Ugh, who raised you to have such terrible naming sense?
It's embarrassing to me too, so let's not go with that one.
What?
Takumi, you're not involved in
Such a cute
it.
name. Even if you tried to force me, I shan't change it.
Ugh, stop! We'll come up with a new one in the pod. Right, we have plenty of time.
Plenty of time. Who would I pick as our time unfolded? Thinking about it ties my stomach in knots. But I'm happy to have the luxury to feel that kind of pain. I might even go so far as to say, I love it. Great.
Oh my god, they just left his ass in the store. He's gonna get blown up with everything.
I don't think they care, bro.
I think they forgot about him.
Graduation day. Okay. So now we have to go back and say we don't like them at all. We're not involved with anyone. Right? Yes. Look, I'm just gonna be like, I'm gay.
Yeah.
This is what I've realized this entire
It's
time.
like, actually, listen, I've seen you Yugami like twice, but like, that's the guy I'm going for.
That kid's like, oh, this is what happened.
Yeah, which is why I set up a date specifically for you two.
Oh god. Another one! Okay, do I have feelings for them after all? No. Get me out of this.
None of these embarrassed him as much as I thought they would.
Well,
Other than him getting his shit beaten.
Oh yeah, that was great. It was terrible, but then it was great.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not it.
Then what is it?
It's just how things went. I didn't end up liking anyone romantically, so I didn't choose anyone. Am I weird? Or some kind of monster? Takumi, it's been like... It's been like 3 people. 4, I guess.
Like,
Bro.
3, 4 people. It's like, dog, first of all, it's like, I don't know, maybe they're just not the girls for you. Second option, you don't like women.
Yeah.
Third option, what if you're just ace? Who gives a fuck?
I don't know, man.
No way. That's just the human heart. There's nothing weird about liking or not liking someone.
Honestly, it was exhausting. I don't regret starting this game, but I'm tired. Once I came out and said it, it was like the dam had broken. I couldn't stop the words from coming out. Honestly, this whole time, I've been thinking... Playing protagonist in a romance game while fighting invaders is completely insane! He's
crashing out.
He's as done with this as we are. I had bigger things to be doing. But I possibly sort out my feelings in a situation like this? I didn't even deal with Angel this entire time!
That dude is still locked up in that fucking room!
Right, I hear a fucking explosion.
Oh my god! Takumi!
It just like completely wore me down. It sucked my soul and my time. It took everything I had out of me. Why do I always have to be the one making decisions? It's so tiring. It's exhausting to reject someone's feelings like that.
Oh.
I don't want you to bite your tongue off, so grate your teeth for me, okay?
Huh? Oh, we got bombed.
Damn, he got his shit beaten.
Why?
Where am I?
Oh, you're finally up. You're in my room.
Huh? What am I doing here?
That doesn't matter. Just keep your mind empty and stop thinking for a while.
But I can't do that.
It's okay. No one will blame you for taking a little break. You did great. You worked really, really hard.
I was ashamed. I heard those 3 girls because I don't even understand my own feelings. What's wrong with me?
Oh my, are you tearing up? Oh, rest your head in my lap, okay?
Yeah.
Oh.
There,
Oh,
there.
the
You
baby.
love so much.
You will force me into this stupid fucking game! I quit!
I'm just saying. Maybe there's a future out there where you choose me.
Because now is not the time.
A future where I choose Moko? What is she saying? But then again, does it even matter? Right now, honestly. I just don't want to think anymore. He's EP. He hasn't slept in so long.
Yeah. He hasn't had a peaceful night rest in forever.
Consolation. Okay, we did it. It's done.
over with!
We never have to go back to this stupid ass romance route ever
It took
again.
like 2.5 hours to finish it, but it's done.
Alright, there's nothing else I have to do. There's
Nope.
nothing else. It's all done.
Yup.
Get me out of here.
Time to ditch this whole thing. I have to go
Alright.
all the way back.
The hell is this? I forgot anyway.
We
Oh,
have
this
to
is the
reach
storyline.
Yeah.
Oh, we
We
have
have
to
to-
tell them
Yup.
that we can do time travel.
Yup.
What the hell? What the hell are you talking about? Back to day 3.
Time travel.
Oh my god, you can time travel? I don't believe you.
That's some silly goose shit.
Well, we'll do that next time.
Yippee.
I think this is a good place to stop for now. Goodness.
Oh, dude, that image is gonna
Oh,
be burned into my fucking retinas.
I think I'd seen that image like once, but I was like, what the hell? I'm just gonna ignore that and move
Yeah.
on with my life. And I haven't thought about it until now again. That's a terrible image. Oh my
Yeah.
god, no wonder it was from his goddamn mind. Dude
Yeah.
fucking conjure that weird ass shit up. Yeah.
Yeah. If we ever get, dude, listen, DLC, male romance route, okay?
Yeah.
Make it woke. I need a similar ending.
No!
I need
I
him
think
sitting
that's so
with
bad.
3 guys sitting around him. I need that in my life.
Oh god, sure, whatever. Whatever you want, I guess.
I need that to be one of the endings.
What does this say about society?
Okay, so right?
Yes.
If there was a DLC
Yep.
where it was like this route, but with like 3 male protagonists, right?
Yes.
Which means we also need like a game maker.
Is it not just Moko again?
No, because I feel like it has to be like another dude because it's like
Yes, it could be Ema.
yeah,
It could be Ema. I think
Ema's
that's the
running this
funniest
whole thing.
option.
it would be really funny if it was Ima and Kaga together actually.
Yeah, they're like, we figured out you were gay. It came to me in a vision.
In the vision, I saw you kissing men. I don't know who it was specifically, but it was one of them. So we created this game for you.
He has the dreams
And as
again.
you know, whatever my dear sister says goes. So
Yep.
you have to listen to her.
He's like, wait, I'm not gay.
Okay, I get it.
They like tie him up. They're like, nope, you're doing this now.
Yup.
Here you go. God.
And it's hold on. Yugamu, Takimaru, Raku?
Yeah. We're not throwing into it here. He doesn't deserve to.
No, he doesn't deserve to be. Yeah.
He gets enough content. He can figure it out at different routes.
Yeah.
Plus, what are they
That's-
gonna do? Let him out of the
That's-
fucking
that's-
room?
He has to go visit him,
Oh,
actually.
fucking hell, man. No. No. Anyways, that'll be it. Oh, God. Oh, God. I cannot
The
imagine.
25 days with Gaku is just, and most of him is just him explaining Yuri.
Not again.
It's like an actual in-depth, like, Yuri history
At
explanation.
the end of it, Takumi's like, wow, I think I like Gaku.
Wow, this is crazy. I never thought that this would happen.
Wow. I feel like I've heard about this Yuri before, though. Oh, well.
Yeah.
But yeah. Well, next time we can actually maybe get back to something
That's true.
of substance. Whatever. Than
Something of
rather than-
importance.
Yeah, maybe we'll learn something new.
Yeah.
Because we still need to unlock those 2 endings to get to the first storyline.
Yeah, so then finish the first story lock, which will probably find the second story lock, I'm assuming.
Probably.
Because this is only the
somewhere.
first one, and we have to unlock the second one to open the third one in the...
Yeah.
in that
So
other
we're
route.
not doing the mystery route for a while.
No, that's probably
That's
like the
some-
last...
Yeah, that's why bro. Why
Probably
they make
not
that
the very last route. I have a feeling like the quote-unquote like best ending is like here somewhere.
That'll be like a true ending once you do all the other endings.
Yeah.
I had to imagine, but it's like that'll be one of the last things we have to
Yeah.
do. Which is to be like, what the hell happened in this route again? Huh?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Maybe that's why they have like the option to like start at the beginning of the day so you can like regain your
Yes.
context.
Yeah. Oh well, I don't need that. We're gonna go back over here like, yep.
Yep.
Mhm. I knew it. I told all along. You guys didn't believe me.
I've been saying it this whole time.
Damn it, guys. There should have been a secret ending.
Where you guess it right the first time. And then,
Exactly.
like, oh, shit. I guess you were right.
Exactly. And then we don't have to deal with this nonsense.
Yep.
But anyways, next time.
Next time.
Goodbye. There's
Stupid ass shit.